Not much. What's good with you, Netson? It's cold as hell out here. My dog won't go outside, unfortunately. My dog hasn't pissed or shit in 20 hours. So I'm kind of annoyed by that. What's up, Crimson? What's up, Astral? Always good to see you. Astral, you and any other member in the Discord are welcome to join voice chat if you want. Playing some Doom 64, that sounds good.
The typing of the dead. Overkill.
So Slayer donated this. And I figured the least I could do for someone willing to do something that nice for me would be to play it on stream. So, finishing your assignment. Good luck with it, buddy.
Critics said it's fucking good.
Yeah, no worries at all. I hope it all goes well. So this game, I had never played it before Slayer gave it to me, and I tested it out before stream. It definitely has a good bit of charm to it. Plenty of cursing. I mean, you saw the difficulties were like bitch and motherfucker. I couldn't even tell which one was the most difficult. It also seems to have boobs in it, which really surprises me. What's up, Immo? Good to see you, buddy. Well, that reminds me, I guess I might as well let my Discord know that I'm live.
Korra comes, a voluptuous vixen vowing violent vengeance.
Papa Caesar, you better pray those fucking pigs catch up with you before I do.
That's great character design. It's always good to see you, buddy. You said you're getting a gaming laptop tomorrow. God bless, man. Wait, did I accidentally start on chapter 2? Because I played through chapter 1 already, and I breezed through it, so. Got lots of boobs in this game, it's great. What's up, JDX?
Next door, but behind her wholesome image lies a dark secret.
Oh, Jasper, my special little chair bear. One day, we'll be free of this hell.
Saved up a lot of money, good
Forced
man.
to degrade herself night after night for cheap thrills and a handful of dollar bills.
Oh, chaotic truth. Good to see you, buddy. Was not expecting you to show up, pal. Good to see you, friend. It's been a while.
I swear, Caesar, I'm gonna shove this gun so far down your throat that I've gotta force my hand up your ass to pull the goddamn trigger.
I feel like this story is not at all what I played. Yeah, it's a Legend CT.
Fuck, kid! Didn't your mama teach you to knock?
Oh, Varla, I'm sorry.
I don't know what the fuck just happened. What system is this on? PC?
Artists only backstage.
See, I feel like this isn't chapter 1, is it? I accidentally started on chapter 2 or something. Or I played the wrong mode or some shit. How you doing, Maximus? Oh, D, you're too kind. Too kind. You're kind. Oh, I must have played multiplayer instead. I just saw the midriff and clicked it immediately. My apologies. Slayer does have good taste in games. I saw he really liked Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door when he was playing it. Like, I'll watch him, I just don't jump in chat because I hate Twitch and I don't have a Twitch account, but I saw he was playing that and he really loved it. He has good taste. I agree, chaotic truth is what LTG wishes he could be. Your comments are always the funniest thing. I still laugh when I watch the Trovo short and I see Destiny forgot this baby in the face.
What's up, motherfucker? They met as adversaries.
gonna spread your checks eagle style? Nah, you don't have to do that, buddy. I'm doing okay. If you want me to turn the music up, let me know. No sus. How do you reload? Or I think it just does it automatically. I don't know why. Native American bald eagle, indeed. No V trigger. That's bullshit. He said the jokes truly write themselves. Brother, Lawnhead. Low-hanging fruit, indeed. Yeah, but I still think D is one of the most beloved, like one of the most, he has one of the highest approval ratings in that troll community because he's just always got that wit on deck. There shouldn't be a hyphen in coordination. I see you have a question. 1 second, buddy. Does Chaotic Truth know who Low Tier God is? No, he does not. Almost certainly does not. You guys gotta understand that gentleman is very much relegated to his own little corner of the internet. Yeah, he had 200k subs, but most of them weren't really there for everything, you know what I mean? Most of his infamy came from the trolls. Like, the trolls really are what he had. You saw the Wikipedia page is getting deleted. We might have to do a video about that. That'll be a sad day. It'll probably get deleted this week. I saw my buddy Vault was streaming the other day. He did I believe like a practice Mensa test. It looked a little fun. I might do that someday. Fat ass I did it. Some bots. Bit of fatigue while working on your assignment. A shout out by Tech. Well, I know his butt buddy Destiny, but who's Tech? a logical interaction versus an illogical interaction. Well, similar to when he talks to Destiny, like if he talked to Chaotic Truth, like it would just be evident that there's a big difference level in intelligence. And it would kind of be like a dad talking to first world problems, indeed. It would kind of be like a dad talking to his son, you know what I mean? A man talking to a kid.
Shit, I fucking hate these zombies. Mutants, how many times do I have to tell you not to use the Z word?
Oh, technicals. I don't... It's my understanding, like, I don't know jack about technicals. I know that he's definitely a fan of Dale now. But it's also my understanding, like, originally he didn't like him. But I don't even know anything about him, I'm not gonna lie. Gratuitous niggas.
We're on an express elevator to hell going. Shut up and press the button.
So what's the deal with technicals? Yeah, it's my understanding that... No, I always see him tweet... Whenever I see his tweets, they're always positive in his favor.
We should have taken the stairs.
Appreciate you, Trevor. It's always good to see you. Started supporting Dale because I found it funny? Yeah, of course. 130 words per minute, probably.
Washington, you okay? No, I am.
I notice my typing speed definitely decreases when I'm not in a good mood.
Come on, let's move.
Korra X Kenshin. Well, did you saw... Korra X Kenshin basically tries to play nice with everyone. Like you saw, Joshua's Cornstar is really the man you gotta talk to about that because, like obviously, Joshua's Cornstar made that video about Corey supporting Dale. Corey said, no, I actually don't support Dale. Then in the same stream, he jumped in his chat and was like, let's hear your side of the story, Dale. And it's like, he didn't really do a whole lot to stop his fan base from attacking Josh. These fat asses are the worst.
Who taught these guys table manners? Mother.
Oh, Chroma the Goat is here. Good to see you, Chroma.
All right, so what's the game plan?
I appreciate all you guys dropping by. This isn't... It's not going to be a very entertaining stream, but I was very flattered by Slayer donating this, and I was like, the least I could do is play the shit, right? And it's definitely got... It's definitely my kind of game. It's got some charm to it that I like. These typing games that... dude, there's definitely some copy pasta in these typing games, because when I played through the first level the first time, I saw some hilarious, like, copy pasta phrases, like... It wouldn't surprise me, like, if "you will never be a woman" was in here somewhere. There are definitely some funny phrases pulled for specific references. I think there are definitely some literary references in there, too. Like, I think there was something about My Side of the Mountain in there. What happened to original? Dude, it's the same guy. So, the thing about Rox, I don't think Rox realizes that I think he's okay in terms of Banvision, because, obviously Dale got Rox's first YouTube channel banned. And so Rox is rightfully being careful about, you know, not getting hit again for ban evasion. But because the first account wasn't monetized, I think Rox doesn't have anything to worry about. I don't think he has to do that whole, you know, I'm not actually Rox thing. But I don't know. I also thought Dale would get away with his ban evasion, so I was wrong about that too. So Indian got Rox Twitch banned, yeah. Well, I mean, I know that's what we say, Emma, but I know that's what we're publicly saying. Can't wait to see. Please put a not safe for work tag. Yeah. I have to wonder how, like, these professional streamers and whatnot play a game like this that's just saying motherfucker all the time. Because they're all about that monetization, right? Nukinator, good to see you, buddy.
Because of the shocking nature of the following
Really good to see you, Nukinator. Feel free to jump in the call if you want.
the squeamish
Any of you are free to jump in the voice chat if you want, but. Yatakamai, yeah. Am I familiar with the Dreamcast? You talking about the Minecraft player? You be hating. You see what I mean? It's like funny phrases like that. Missing chess club. That must be from like Isabella Janky type shit. See, all your base are belong to us. There's some gold in here.
not so fucking clever now, are you, bitch?
Oh shit, Nukinator, you in here? I'll have to unmute myself. I don't think you can hear me very well. I don't know how to pause in the game though. Can you pause in the game? Well, I guess hitting escape just does that.
I think I am. Am I?
Can you hear me, pal?
Okay, I can hear you. Sorry.
Yeah, buddy, I'm gonna turn you up. I'm also gonna turn the music up. I don't think people realize that there was actually music playing.
That's cool.
How you been, Nukinator?
Pretty good actually. Just got done doing a rollerblading session, and yeah, I'm just chilling. And then I saw your stream. I was like, oh, let me check it out real quick. Listen up.
You said rollerblading?
Yeah, aggressive inline skating. You ever seen Jet Set Radio? That's like kind of my thing.
Oh, Jet Set Radio, really? That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's very fun. It's really fun. I recommend it with like, at least skating at least.
You doing it with the girl, like as a date?
I'm sorry. I'm too much of a loser.
Oh shit. Did you just say you're too much of a loser? Stop.
Also, Maximus, to answer your question, if you can't hear me. So what happened was that I woke up real early that morning by accident because I was supposed to wake up at 5 to like do my morning routine. So I couldn't fall asleep again. So I was like, oh, I saw Korra and Ema was streaming. And then let's see what else was happening. Oh, 1 second.
Your mic is a little low. I have you turned up to like 200%, but I'm still struggling. Yeah, I don't know.
How do you say that shit?
It might be just like my game volume is too loud. I don't know.
You see this shit? An act of mercy.
50 subs to Dale. You said you would give 50 subs to Dale just to watch him have a complete playthrough of this game. Dude, when I wanna see that gentleman take that IQ test that Vault Rep was taking. And I think Nukinator, you were there for that.
Oh yeah, I was there. Yeah, I was there for that. Yeah, that was fun. Him doing like little IQ tests. That was pretty fun.
Oh, Himo, thank you so much for the tip, buddy. I appreciate that. I think you're the first person, except for Chris Chan, apparently, to use the tip feature. So I'm glad to see it's working. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that immensely. They'll try playing Getting Over It. Yeah, I saw that. I think.
Shout out to the homie Emo.
Yeah, Imo the goat. Imo's got a great system where he's just like literally constantly streaming Dale stuff as a constant stream, like the Dale TV.
Yeah. He gets paid for it too.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how you gotta make. That's a dream right there. If I'm being honest, you just watch, just let some fool make money for you. Genius idea to me.
Yeah, just passive income, truly. How do you become a member? It's the join button. I mean, you're already in the Discord, Maximus. I don't think you have to worry about too much, big guy. Money made from the power of Dale, indeed. Yeah, I wasn't familiar with SC Pay until you showed me it, Imo. And thank you for that. I didn't realize that it was like a way to donate and you don't even have to, you know, obviously give your information to Google or Stream Elements or anything of that sort. too kind, Chroma. Yeah, he's too dumb to set it up. Cause like if you're American, obviously you know Imo. If you're American, you kind of have to do a personal request. Because it's like if you're European, you get it automatically. But for whatever reason, like North Americans, they have to submit their information and.
Ew, wash your hands.
And request it outright. Yeah, that's why you should never donate to Dope, because he's known to use that to dox his own supporters. The moment that they say anything he doesn't like. Got 12 kids. She looks like it. Seen that man read 5th grade level? It's heartbreaking to say. It is, honestly. You're right. It's not something I try to make fun of people for, but... Oh yeah, I saw he ranted about me a little bit yesterday. For no real reason. Oh, the civilian died? Oh, shame on me. Like Think or Swim, that's a reference to TD Ameritrade.
Looks like it's business as usual out here. Another bunch of creeps pawing at your body and tipping badly.
I like the fact that, evidently the strippers don't realize it's a zombie invasion. They just assume it's normal, man.
That's my stage, bitch!
Big melons. That's what it's all about. Not my fault they had you back in kindergarten for 12 years.
What? Are you kidding me? This doesn't count as a fucking emergency?
Yeah, the horrible voice acting makes it... Yes, it is on stream. Or, excuse me, it is on Steam. Imo gave it to me. Or, not Imo, excuse me. Slayer WSS gave it to me. And he apparently got a stream key for $2. I love it when you can, like... get stuff for free or get stuff for super cheap. Very strong believer of the best things in life are free. The next best things in life are a super good deal. See, that's the only time I ever get hit, when I prioritize the wrong zombie first.
I'm the only one here who gets to shake their moneymaker on that fucking stage, bitches.
Yeah, Windows 11 keys. I'm not a big fan of Windows 11 yet, though. I'm trying not to upgrade as long as possible. You know, I'm an old man. I like what I'm used to.
Heads up, asshole. Looks like closing time on...
I like how it's a revolver, yet it's just automatically firing. And automatically reloading.
Psychotic.
The quick key draw. I'm really bad at noticing, like, when the collectibles are on stage.
could have had someone's eye out.
So the House of the Dead series characters have machine guns instead of pistols. I see. But judging by that little chamber at the top, I thought everyone in this game just has like an automatic revolver. Delete your history, Dev. Delete that porn history.
Oh my. I think we need to clean up in aisle 2.
Oh, they shoot like they have machine guns? Got you. So it's a running gag. See, I love stuff like that. The funny thing about this game is that you don't need to hit space. It automatically goes to the next word. I like game mechanics. What's up, Valjean? Good to see you. Yeah, it's an irregular stream. I don't normally play video games at all, honestly. But I'm not going to stream this weekend, by the way.
That's disgusting.
I'm actually traveling.
How can they do that? With no barbecue sauce?
Yeah, I know who you are, pal. Spent $3K on the PC and don't know how to bring up sticky keys. And he doesn't know how to plug a USB in either.
Look, there's your bike.
No fucking keys, though. I see the service here hasn't improved.
PC is a form and grow with a GPU graphics card. I keep forgetting that it's backspace and I keep hitting escape to...
What a bunch of freaks.
handles his PC like a caveman would wood and fire. You rally everyone in the parking lot of Casa de Lancaster, then yell on a microphone at Avengers Assemble. Yeah, that was a time. Busting all over the keyboard. These girls are great. They're just great.
Right. Which one of you bitches has my fucking keys? Damn it, Cindy. Have you lost weight? Where's your little fuck buddy?
You know, I think, some of you,
Look at Cindy's stomach.
some of you are dating girls that are built like that. That's all I'm saying.
What do we do now?
We take those bitches down.
Lord have mercy.
I'm sorry for being gone long. Did I miss anything, everyone?
Oh, not at all. I guess we're at the second boss fight now, and it's a really fat zombie.
Second boss fight. At least you got some like above average typing skills.
Yeah, apparently there's a harder difficulty than this, but it's like you have to play through the game once to unlock it, which sucks. I wish I could just play it once and be done with it, you know.
Is it like called carpal tunnel mode?
No, it's probably some curse word though. Because like the difficulties are bitch, motherfucker, asshole, other curse words.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't even tell which one was the most difficult at first. Because like, I'd rather be a bitch than a motherfucker.
Fair enough. Also, anyone else want to stream, guys? I don't want to be the only weird. I don't want to be the only like weirdo. You know.
You're a cherished guest, Nukinator.
Well, that was a lot of effect. I'm gonna get Jane. You know, I'm gonna get Jane. He's gonna body you.
Who's Jay?
I was gonna say the same thing. I'm not familiar with Jay.
Yeah, I agree. It is weird to see me playing. Sorry, that
You're
was.
not a true gamer.
I'm not. I'm an old man. I shouldn't be playing fucking child's games.
Yes. What you be playing chess with me all day. That's true.
You bitches never could dance.
And was that it? That boss fight was nothing.
Can it be a mod in this game where all you gotta do is type Dave's name?
Said.
Oh, that should be a thing, Chronicles video. That should be a thing. That'd be pretty funny.
What's up, Solid Sneaks?
I'm still tripping. How do you type so fast in this game? It's ridiculous.
I don't know. I was just. You know what's a funny thing, man? I don't even type correctly. Like, you're supposed to use your thumbs for the spacebar and keep your fingers on the home road, but I taught myself to type, and like, I had a lot of frostbite actually at the time when I learned how to type, so I don't use my thumbs at all, which is kind of funny.
You see? Okay. I can understand it because I don't really use the like spacebar for I like to use just my like index finger for like I'm just gonna do that. I don't know why. I didn't know you're supposed to like use your thumbs that way. That's weird.
Yeah.
Then we should go after them.
Yeah, it's like index fingers should be on F and J, and all fingers next to it, and then the thumbs on the spacebar. But yeah, I never learned that way either.
Something I don't know, girl.
I never had like a typing class or anything growing up, as far as I remember. It was just like people actually line their fingers in the middle. Yeah, they do, bro. Moment.
Fuck out of here.
Then are you going to try to find Papa Caesar?
Listen, sister, I don't try anything. I just get up and do it.
These girls are
When I'm
great.
done, that
They got.
fuck will be dead.
I mean, it's a shame about like all the.
Riding into the night, a trail of carnage, mayhem, and
These girls are great. These girls are great.
driven by a single desire.
You look down when you type, but you know where all the buttons are. Yeah. You just gotta keep looking up instead, like. Send your Rottweilers. I only got a C on that level. Fuck me. Damn.
Wait, yeah, bro, Mo, some people actually kind of can do that. It depends on who you ask, though. How come David Zambrano always saying the funniest thing?
I don't know. He's a weird guy. God bless him.
I love him, though. That's funny. Well, Rottweilers are like some of the coolest dogs I've ever met in my life, despite what, like, you know, like the, I guess what the popular media is about them.
Yeah, Rottweilers are gentle giants, but I'm not a fan of pit bulls. I'm not gonna lie. I know it will break a lot of your hearts, but pit bulls, man.
Oh, come on,
dude. When I was a cadet in New York City, I was actually a cadet with NYPD. Like every single dog injury incident, every single one was a pit bull that I saw. Every single one.
Every single one.
Like every single one. Like not a single other one in New York City, in my precinct.
I see the smirk on my face right now.
I think pit bulls. They would have to have all of their teeth removed for me to like them, David Zambrano.
No.
Yeah, they're bred to fight bulls, man, and to aggress on bulls. Yeah, pit bulls.
I don't know. I have the heart. I don't know. Maybe just because of my experience growing up with pit bulls. They've been like the sweetest little things, despite what people say about them. They're always. You know what's weird? Ever since I started my my new gig, every time I deliver like some car parts. It's always to like some small dog that's like trying to like start something with me, and it's like they like biting my ankles or whatever. But whenever it's like a big dog, a big guy like jumps that dog, right? They're like the sweetest creatures ever. Man, I'm like, and I actually kind of like bring them some food from whenever I go on lunch.
Yeah, that's a classic. That's a classic dynamic. To be fair, I think it's like when you're that tiny, like you're just fucking afraid of everything, and you have to peacock at everything you see as like a survival mechanism. But when you're built to kill, you know that if something tries you, you're just gonna rip its throat out. I don't know. That's my opinion.
It's right, because when I was just skating earlier too, it was always the smallest dog. Like literally on my way back when I was like trying to get ready to go home, it was the smallest that just kept chasing me, and I'm just like waving to it, like just looking down. I'm like, hey man, how you doing? And it's just like barking at me nonstop, and I was like, oh no, this is bad. I still can't believe you didn't say hate this, well, you just have a dislike for it. But you know, it's okay. We all have our terrible opinions. You know.
All right, someone time David Zambrano out.
I want to see a
piece of shit.
I want to. What the hell? What the hell? What you typing in? He crushed a little rat. You wanna pull a Jakey on you? You wanna pull a Jakey?
I'm gonna time out every single one of you assholes talking shit about me.
Wait, I gotta do the. Let me try to get the Dale. I can't do it when I was like messing with low tier Dale last night. I can't do the voice. Someone been. I can't do it. Stay safe. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have it in me to be mean.
Oh shit! Thank you. I wasn't expecting you to do that. Someone did indeed. Someone did indeed time him out. That wasn't me.
I'm sorry, everybody. I don't have it in me to be a jerk. I'm super soft. Just let you know, I'm a softie. Yeah, it's right. 13, 18. You can hear his keyboard. It's like a machine gun going off, man.
Oh, I know. I was joking too. But still, you.
I look at it.
In this channel, the tiny dog is sacred, as we got Igor is the mascot of this channel.
Have you ever thought about teaching Igor like little tricks?
Yeah, I mean he learns pretty well. Like he just learned that the phrase "pick you up" means stop moving and brace yourself to be picked up. For example, like he just naturally learned that because it's been snowing a lot over here, and he's small and short-haired, and like he can't walk in the snow.
Oh, that's pretty cool actually. Jelly eel. Did you imagine playing this game in VR? Wait, is there a VR version of Typing Up the Dead?
I don't know. I mean, hard to do the keyboard thing and when you got a helmet on your head, right? I mean, yeah, you could touch type, but
I would imagine. Let me look it up. Let me use my typing skills real quick. Doesn't look like it. Well, hold on. No, okay, yeah, there is no VR version of it. I just imagine how jarring it would be, like, trying to like use VR while using the keyboard at the same time.
I'm alive. I'm motherfucking still alive. Yeah, just my luck.
I don't even think I have a VR headset. I'm waiting for them to be able to simulate touch before I go into VR. You know, like
you want to feel every little thing.
Yeah, I want to feel everything. You know what I'm talking about, Nuke Native.
I don't want to know, Brody. I don't want to know. Oh yeah, Astro Code V. He couldn't even rage quit. He couldn't even like the first like word he would get, he would be eaten by zombies. That's literally it. He couldn't do all this. It's taking eons to actually finish a full sentence before he actually can progress to another part of the state.
Yeah, I saw that man. Immo was restreaming him yesterday, so I saw a little bit of it. He was playing, what is it, Mario Land? And he was cheating in that. He was like resetting every 2 seconds. and just flying over the entire levels and shit.
You have no skill in life, you have to cheat at everything. That's it.
I just don't get where the fun comes from.
The fun comes from him being able to know that, oh, okay, I won. No matter what the means were, I still won. Victory for me. That's where the fun comes in for him.
Yeah, you're quite right, Nukenator. I mean, I remember reading a report that, like, people who prolifically cheat at things, whether it be, like, chess, sports, whatever, the fact is, they get the exact same high from winning when they cheat as they do from winning when they don't cheat. So it's like, it's all about the end screen, the end game results. That's all that matters to them, which is not something I can personally empathize with. I don't know about you, buddy.
Oh no, I swear, if it's, you know what? Ever since I've been like practicing with my training, I've been feeling like really better about myself. Especially with my coach, Jess, he's been saying like, I'm glad you're coming like in here like every single day that you can, because you're really getting good at this. When I might actually have to slow you down a little bit. We're getting too good. Because I'm like, oh, thank you, sir. But yeah, that's the fun comes from the effort and knowing that you can, you know, be better. It's not about being the best; it's that you can be better. Unreliable narrator, seasons of myth. Seasons of myth. Is that a phrase or something? Seasons of myth. Is that a phrase?
Not one that I've heard of.
Let me look that up. Seasons of...
Pretty city boy.
No, it's a novel by The Sandman. Well, The Sandman Seasons of Myth by Neil Gaiman. Actually, you should play a game of chess with Shallow. It's really fun hearing him engage in chess. Really
Yeah,
fun.
I'll play you in chess. I'll play anyone in chess. Everyone is on steroids. You aren't wrong. See, there's dual
David, are you on
barrel.
steroids, good sir? Are you on steroids, my good man, David? Are you on steroids? I hope not. I hope in the eyes of the beautiful Lord that you're not.
I could tell when people at my gym were on steroids too. Like, you know, seeing these dudes in their late 30s that were becoming more muscular than they ever had been in their lives. I'm like, I know you're on a little bit of tests at the very least. Come on, man. Don't lie. I understand why they would lie to me though, because they don't trust me. Because I'm like, I'm not a pro or anything. So it's like,
Yeah, even kind of people.
yeah.
It was a nice reference there. But yeah, no, I was just messing with you though, David. It was, no, yeah, I know you. You're too good. You're too good to not be taking roids.
Tried life
what was
hated.
the ratio?
What was that, buddy?
Oh no, what would the ratio be for like seeing people with like, you know, on that kind of enhancement? Like, what was the ratio you would see? Like, I'd say with like, and I guess with a week.
So I was at a pretty low level gym. Like the highest anyone had ever gotten was to Bellator a couple of times. And I'd say of the amateurs, like myself, maybe 1 out of 5 was on gear. And like, you know, just assholes who weren't even serious about MMA that just wanted to feel tough. But in terms of the pros, I'd say it was about maybe 50% even at my low level gym. Because it's like, it makes sense to me, honestly, because you know your opponent is probably going to be on gear even at that even at the low professional level. I don't know, but
yeah, you know, you're not wrong. A lot of people are taking roids. You know what's weird is that like ever since I've been sparring, it's like there is a lot of strong people in there, and they're like so natural. Like, dude, there's this gentleman who's in his 50s, and like he hits like truck, like. Although he's slow and, you know, we kind of like take it easy on him, like even our coach, he was like just him hitting the shoulders hurts like a hell of a lot. He says imagine that for the face. I was like, oh yeah, I call him the Juan Roman Tank, because he is a heavy hard hitter in his age. I was like, man, imagine him going pro. It's like is like, I guess some people are just like not that naturally strong, even like throughout the year. They just don't keep it that way, so that's why they got to gear up. I don't know. It's a sad reality though.
Yeah, and some of those dudes, like, they deliberately don't hold, or they go like 150% during sparring just because they want to feel tough and want to hurt someone else.
Definitely, I don't spar with anybody like that. Everyone's pretty, everyone's very formal and respectful. I'm glad I went to the gym in a very respectful environment.
Amos says what's sad is that most of the people taking gear today don't even look like it. Yeah, I believe that.
Sad but true, my friend.
All the major athletes take PEDs. Yeah, I agree.
Man, were you okay? Move aside, diaper shit.
You're natty, but you look great. Yeah, you're so natural. You look roided. I'm like, maybe because you are roided. That's for sure. This game is definitely something of it. This game is definitely a one of a kind.
Yeah, I had to skip that cutscene. The yelling was annoying. Her name is the Screamer. Very creative.
The Screamer. Why not like the Whale or
Do I have a license to kill? You know, it was always funny to me when people would talk about Chris Chan. What the hell? Oh, this is bullshit. It's like interrupting your typing.
Where did she go?
Like when Chris Chan
I
tried to run over that dude from the game place, Michael Snyder. They were calling his driver's license a license to kill. So I have a license to kill. Yeah, I have a driver's license.
Oh yeah. Do you, Maximus? Do you mean like a license to carry? Because I'm pretty sure. Just off the stretch of the year in the military alone, I'm like, yeah, you definitely have a license to carry. Just off the stretch of that.
I didn't even know there was a combo in this game. This boss keeps interrupting your typing and shit. And it said combo lost at the top left, and I'm like, I didn't even know there was a combo in this game.
You're watching this boss pretty easily.
Yeah, she's definitely the most interesting thus far, but it's still pretty easy.
It was cool, yeah, but like Captain Falcon did say, it's a nice Ringu reference. It is pretty nice. It's actually pretty sweet.
Well, I guessed wrong. What, do I just die? Oh, I lost 2 hearts. It's like, you have to guess at that age, at that part. Yeah, she's using V-Trigger. Unless there's some tell.
Oh shit! While we're dealing with this mouthy bitch, Caesar's getting away. One issue.
You said I won.
Detective, we have to follow procedure. Procedure?
I think he meant like you're close to winning. I don't know. I find the game very. I like the dialogue. I find it very charming.
It is definitely charming. Oh, I see. Oh, you could. The fake ones are all like jittery or what have you, like partially transparent. I wasn't even paying attention because I was only looking at the words.
Go for
The Dale and the Cook and
There you go, Brody.
I understand that they called Monday. Oh, thank you, Captain Falcon. I appreciate you, buddy.
Are you gonna answer that? That's not my phone. An unexpected complication. The bitch is
Yeah, that's definitely something he would say.
I really think he should take an IQ test on stream, though. I can't.
Oh no.
I mean, online IQ tests are bullshit. Like, the only way you can do a real IQ test, like a Sanford Binet test, is in person. But like, it's still an okay estimate, I guess, if you haven't seen the questions before.
no finger fucking way.
I was actually asking about that about people at my job. I was just like, kind of like I guess like doing a little quick questionnaire. I was like, hey, what would you rather have from an IQ test? Critical thinking or memorization to value? What would be like your metric, I guess, for how you want to base someone's actual intelligence on?
Well, I think for sure critical thinking. If you have to choose between one or the other.
I got some interesting answers. A lot of people kind of said like, you know, the other. A lot of people said both. And when they did break it down, I'm like, you know, I can kind of see how that goes. Personally, I prefer, you know, critical thinking because like when you're really at your like at the situation and you're at your wit's end, what really can kind of tell you what kind of person you are is just like how can you think to get yourself out of the situation. To me, those are like some real geniuses.
I do hear what you're saying. If you have good critical thinking, though, it abets your memorization. Like a lot of people, for example, have you ever seen these guys who know like hundreds of digits of pi?
Yes.
The way they do it is they create mnemonics. Like each sequence of numbers is a vowel sound. So it's like they're using their critical thinking to memorize. You know what I mean? You said, have I ever done an IQ test as a child? Only as a child. I want to do a Sanford Binet test because I'm trying to join the. I'm looking at joining the 999 Society. See, here's a funny thing. These societies like Mensa and 999, they used to take the SAT and the ACT, and even the GRE, for entrance into their groups. And I would have certainly gotten in because I got a perfect score on the SAT. But they no longer do as of like 2005, and unfortunately mine was like in 2012. So I'd have to take an IQ test outright to get into one of them. And I'd like to because I'd like to I need to network with more people. You know, I don't do enough networking because I'm too much of an introvert. You know what I mean, Nukenator? I'm too much of a gentleman who goes his own way.
Yeah, and I appreciate you for being like the edgy anime learner that you are. So well, yeah, we gotta get you out your little cave, your little hermit cave. We gotta get you out there and meet some people.
You're right.
Good man.
You're right. Well, I guess I gotta come to Texas, and you and I can hang out, buddy.
You boys comfortable?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking fishing. First, I feel like you definitely love that. Fishing is it's such a fun sport down here. Really fun.
Maximus says, imagine if Dale went to basic training. He wouldn't last at all.
Oh no, no, sir.
D says the IQ test would be like, are you smarter than a 5th grader?
What kind of name is that? The name I was born with, dipshit.
No.
You see, my birth was celebrated. Whereas on your arrival, yeah, I'm sure.
I'm still tripping about the basic training. You know how many locals I hear, like, not even just like Dale alone, like, so many locals I hear that say, like, they got shit on veterans and people that have been in the military so much, and I actually, genuinely pisses me off because my grandfather was in the Air Force. My closest friend, he's actually finishing his last tour for Saudi Arabia this year, and it just bothers me how people can be like, "Oh, it's just easy." It's like, no, you would cry. No, these people would just cry and quit on day 1 if they get lucky to day 3.
You are 100% right, man. And it's not even just locals. Like, it tends to be a pretty man, this cutscene is hilarious. They're just going on and on for way too long. But it's not just lolcows. Like, Noel, the owner of Kiwi Farm, who I guess is a lolcow in his own right if you think about it. Everyone's a lolcow. But yeah, he hates veterans and he's always going off about it. He's like, Noel thinks that because he had an uncle in the army and he played Spec Ops: The Line, he thinks that he's an expert on the military, and he's always speaking incorrectly on military shit. It's like the dude played Spec Ops: The Line and he thinks he knows everything about the military. Like, I remember there was some lolcow who was saying that he is an O3E, right? An O3E means a captain who was prior enlisted. And Noel's like, that doesn't exist, O3E. What the fuck are you talking about? I know all about this shit. That doesn't exist. It's like, stop speaking with such surety. No, you're wrong. But it's like, that's how it always is with guys like that.
There's always the idiots that have the most conviction in what they say.
Very well said. Big W says the game gives you a lot of Grindhouse vibes, like something Tarantino or Rodriguez would make.
Yeah, no, he's actually right. That's actually a pretty spot on comparison. Yeah, that's actually right. It does. It even has the graininess to it too, like the actual grainy texture of the film that Tarantino would make. Good observation, man. Ooh, boy. Oh man, I'm still tripping. Here, oh. But yeah, anyone who has done basic training, even though even if you have a shitty personality, I can respect the fact that you actually you served, you did the time, and you actually may have had a good intention to join the military. So hats off to you.
Yeah, though. One thing that's definitely for sure is that, just being in the military does not make someone a good person by any means. Like, you see these dudes like Sappho. I don't know if you know Sappho. Sappho is, a furry guy, who was notorious for, like, using VR chat to hypnotize minors and shit. And that person, he, male to female transgender, I believe, or at least claimed to be. And they were always bragging about the fact that they were prior Air Force. And it's like, they served for like 3 months and had a medical discharge, as far as I know. But either way, they like did the bare minimum, and it's like they always use that as a moral cudgel to be like, I would have died for your right to call me a piece of shit. And it's like, motherfucker, you would not. Stop.
Medically I have never heard people get medically. Well, at least from my neck of the woods, I have not heard anyone being medically discharged ever. That's a new one for me. Medically discharged, but yeah, but no, that's genuinely awful. What is what?
Dude, you saw what Imo just said?
What?
He said that one of his dudes remoted into a colonel's PC, like with TeamViewer or something, and they saw child pornography on the colonel.
Oh.
The colonel is one step below a general, for anyone who doesn't know. And that doesn't surprise me, because one of the things, my friend, is that, like, I don't know how you feel about this Nukenator, but it's like, it's easy to seem like a good person when you're under duress, right? It's when you have the spotlight shown on you. But when you get to the upper ranks, when you get to be a colonel, when you get to be a general, etc., like, and no one is really checking you, and you're in charge of yourself, that's when you think, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can look at images of children getting raped because I'm a general. You know what I mean? Like, that's when your character really shines. When you have power. Because, I also remember at the United States Air Force Academy, there was, I believe she was the first female commandant, and she might not have been the first, but she was a female commandant. Everyone called her the Mamadant. And she was notorious because she was using cadets, to pay for her travel expenses. Like, everyone in the military gets a government travel card, whether you're a general or a cadet, which is like the lowest possible rank. And she was having cadets pay her travel expenses and like bullying them into paying her travel expenses. And it's like, what? A general, you're a general, unless you're done with money, you're a millionaire. Whereas cadets make like $1,000 a year because they're in school and the government is paying for their school.
That is scumbaggery. Jesus. I'm at a loss for words right now. That is just. It's like, what do you say to that? Like, what can you say to that? That's just despicable. Purely despicable.
Yeah, I agree with what Imo just said. Power shows. When you have power, that's how it shows what you are on the inside.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. Give a man $1 million and be like, what's the first thing? Yeah, I think that's a good question too. Because like, as a person, like, what would you do with $1 million? I feel like that's like, if you'll get an honest answer from someone, like, what would you do with $1 million?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't change a damn thing. I'd still be the cheap bastard that I am, because I'm already doing fine monetarily. It's just, you grow up poor. You know the value of $1, whether you have $1 million or whether you have $0, because you once had $0. I don't know. What about you?
Oh yeah, you know what? I remember someone asked me that question, and they gave me like a real funny face, and I was like, "What's the first thing you were gonna do if someone gave you $1 million?" I was like, "Oh, you know what? I get a new skateboard. Like, let's say me at home. Let me do that first. Not even like a new car, like a new house. I'm like, let me fix my skateboard.
Get $1 million skateboard.
No, not really. I'm like, let me go on Skate Warehouse because what kind of deals they got? Oh, there's a nice little, they got a nice little deck for like $50. Let me get this. Everyone in the chat, here's a quick question for you. What would you do with a million bones?
I think a lot of people would use it to more easily get a date with women. Because if there's
make the money talk. Money talks, right?
yeah, it's sad, but like when you peacock, when you like show off with a nice car and all, it does attract women. It's a sad stereotype, but it's unfortunately very true.
This isn't proper procedure.
Yeah, you're not wrong, D. Power kind of, it kind of can amplify your personality. It kind of can. You know, I can't really disagree with it. It's kind of a
Well, now it's repeating phrases. I just saw avoid cheap sushi for the second time in the game.
Oh yeah, see, you literally just brought it up just again. Yeah.
It's a British spelling of unrecognizable. It's always the Brits who use the S instead of the Z.
Well, there's like a challenge rush mode where it was like it just started like playing like different languages and like different languages actually. It was like,
I was actually thinking about that, buddy. Like maybe I don't know.
Like it like type in Russian.
Yeah, that would be a nightmare. All those Cyrillic characters that I can't even read.
Yeah. I don't know. The elf was like, yeah, that's the bit. That's why make me laugh, man. My weakness is funny things. Yeah, he got his charges. He pulled up that whip. He was like, "Hey, 17-year-old girl, what's up? You want to hang with the big boy?"
Oh yeah, he pulls up to the high school. Yeah.
I remember Vault made that joke too. That was funny. Oh my god, I gotta find the video. That was amazing.
I mean, that's unironically what he does do though.
The mutant
Daddy never loved me beyond that shit. You know, and I still don't. You know, Big Doggy, that's right. That's still never an excuse to like, you know, like to be like laughed out in the world. It's understandable, but it's still not like because like you know, as Salo and I'm pretty sure I think I said on my when I was doing my MMA stream with him, I never knew my father. I mean, I did know my father, but he was never really around in my life. But look at me now. I'm like the most like. People have literally said I'm like the nicest person ever, and I'm just like, nah, I don't think I am.
My friend, you are extremely well put together, and you should be proud of everything that you've built for yourself in life. And I mean that sincerely, buddy. Like, I know a lot of people who were born into much better circumstances than you that came out a lot worse than you. You know what I mean? You deserve to be. You deserve to pat yourself on the back a little bit for that. You're a good guy, and I'm grateful to have met you, even if it's through stupid YouTube shit.
No, that's fine. You know what? Here's the thing, though. I was actually having this conversation with my little bro, I think, about last month ago. I am glad that I have met people. I'm glad I have been more on the internet now, because a lot of my closest friends, like, as of, like, I would say, like, in the past decade, have been from the internet, and they're really cool. We actually have met up in Houston, like, it's really one of the best experiences. So when people say like, you know, like the internet's not like, you know, it's not a place for like to make friends, I highly disagree and I will contest with that point. It was like I met some of the most wonderful people, including this beautiful bald Native American eagle on the stream right now. As a really cool dude.
You are too kind, my friend. Too kind. I do think like it can't be your only way of interacting with it's a necessity, right? Like the world is so interconnected now, and like if you're not on the internet, you're leaving so much on the table in terms of connections you can have with other people. But it's also not a replacement for, you know, interacting with people in real life, you know? Like if you're only talking to people on the internet and never, like, at least, I don't know, going to an MMA class or whatever, you start to get lonely. How's everything going with the family, by the way? I presume he's tending to them right now. So Daddy never loved you. No shame in that, I didn't either.
my life.
Little arcade. I guess you don't have to type the punctuation either. I just realized that. I think that was the first time I got hit all level too. That annoys me. Your mom is a mute. You still need to look at your keyboard to type. No shame in that, buddy.
Oh, you shitting me?
See, the only time I get hit is when I prioritize the wrong zombie. And that's probably where all the difficulty of the game is, right? It's kind of hard to tell who's in front of you. Like, the text is about the same size.
Yes. I ain't your mama. Get the fuck off of me.
I saw someone saying that the same people who made The Last of Us made this. I don't believe that whatsoever. Wasn't The Last of Us Naughty Dog? And this was Sega? Like, there's no way the makers of The Last of Us would be capable of this level of humor. You ever thought about modding keyboards? I don't know anything about modding keyboards, I'm not gonna lie to you. You mean like adding extra keys, or like adding foreign letters and what have you to it? That would be the only thing I could think of for utility. I guess I got hit. Well, the shark has.
Shit, man. That ain't right.
It's the second time I've used that voice clip. Moving switches. I suppose that's fair. I mean, I question how much return I would see on that ammo. I'm on a Cherry MX Brown, and honestly, the only reason I used a Cherry MX Brown is because I've had this keyboard since college, and my best friend in college convinced me to go with Brown because it's midway between both typing and gaming. And I did a little bit more gaming in college, or at least I thought I would do more once I graduated, but I should have just went with Blue because Blue is all about typing best, and that's the only utility to me anymore. But I don't know. I don't know how much utility lubing up your keys would be. I mean, the actuation point is pretty good. The full depression point is pretty good. I don't know.
Hey, check out these signs. You didn't tell me your family
What's my
was in
peak
town, agent.
words per minute? Like, peak in my life, I've typed at 150. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty mood dependent. Like, when I'm in a good mood, I can type even faster, but when I'm in a bad mood, I type like 120.
This asshole is mine. Motherfucker.
125 to 130-ish. Yeah, I need to try that fastest fingers one that you typed. You said yours is at 175. Oh, big boy. I have to see that.
You fucking disgust me, Nigel.
AMS agent, put your hands in the air.
Hello.
All of them, if you be so motherfucking kind.
Now there's some.
Did I miss anything again?
What was that?
Oh, I didn't miss anything again. I was making me some.
Nigel and Sebastian.
motherfucker.
Oh, that looks pretty sick.
Here he comes.
They just had a good time making this game, just being weirdo freaks. God bless them.
Back up. Back up.
That's where the fun comes. That's where creativity comes from. The root of creativity is fun.
That's true.
In my personal opinion.
Absolutely true.
Hey, Crimson, Valid Jean, how y'all doing tonight? Oh, what's my peak words per minute? Probably like 3.
I thought I hit the letter D that he threw at me.
Now that can't be hygienic.
You worried about
maybe an
hygiene
error.
at a time like this?
Ooh, that is some damage.
Yeah, we'll have to race on Type Racer sometime, Valjean.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, I love Type Racer. We'll get you, me, and Imo in a Type Racer test.
Emo, I love you, but I don't think you're winning, man. I'm sorry. You could be the proud third place medal. I love you, but you.
I think Imo can do well.
No, I'm not saying he could do well. I'm not saying I can do well. I'm just saying he might. Just by comparison,
We'll have to get you in there
I will
too.
do best. To be honest. Hey, no. I'm doing all that. To you. I'm doing all that. I have the dexterity of a sloth, my good man.
Oh, you'd get nervous? Don't be making excuses, Valjean.
No, not Valjean. Don't listen to Valjean. Don't listen to the Native American people. I agree with you, my good man. Like, I get extremely nervous as well.
Life, Valjean, let me tell you something, buddy. Life is all about what you do when the spotlight is shown on you. It's all about what you do in the big moments, big boy.
Just don't mess it up and make fun of yourself as an idiot in front of thousands of people. Other than that, no pressure.
Male crimes.
Male crime sim.
Dude, yeah, the thing about this game is that you don't have to capitalize your letters when they're capital. You don't have to do punctuation. You don't even have to hit space, so you got to get used to that.
What if it was actually like, they had to like do everything like like face sensitivity, make sure everything's properly spaced. Oh, that would be such. Wouldn't that be like a challenge?
I think that's how it should be. That's how Type Racer is.
Yeah, it makes you like to a T.
So now we're stuck out here in the ass end of nowhere with no.
It's not even revolvers they're using. They're just using normal semi-automatic pistols.
And where the fuck
Those
have you
revolvers
gone?
sound cooler though.
Don't make me
You
I
are-
love the head movements as well. This is funny.
Yeah.
Oh, the models are actually really funny.
No fucking way.
Seems like out of something like Left 4 Dead.
You know, Washington, a man driving a car with his own choice of music is one of the finest experiences he can have in an automobile.
You call this an automobile?
Music, man, motor,
There you go.
isolated from the outside world. Music making you nod your head with every beat while the outside's just passing you by.
If it moves, it has wheels, it is an automobile.
If I did.
So a wagon's an
Shit,
automobile?
I shit.
Well, how do you mean?
Yes. As my grandfather would say,
Well, how do
if it has wheels, it can move, it is an automobile.
Personal affiliation to his music. Before knowing he can trust that motherfucker. These things take time.
Like the ice cream girl in the background. You see a girl in a bikini with their ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you
That's how
want.
they get little boys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
While he goes all soft, talking about his feelings for his motherfucking tunes. Shit.
I swear, I'm
Just
still
play
thinking what
your
Big W said.
fucking
This is such like Tarantino-esque like dialogue.
This guy's an asshole.
Definitely out of like Pulp Fiction.
I was listening to that.
You fucking think because you scored us this fucking popsicle ride, you can play that shit?
Hey. That there is country western's finest.
You are one fucked up fuck. You know that? That's offensive shit you're playing me.
You ever thought of therapy?
What the fuck for?
All you do is get pissed off at and with just about anything and anyone. I'm attempting conversation here.
When you pass the Oxford to the wrong person.
Yes, motherfucking sation. But you know what? I'm gonna shut up.
Dude, I hate the fact that these newer cars don't even have aux cords. Like, you have to use Bluetooth.
Can I drive?
No.
Not lollipop.
It's weird. It's really weird. Like even my car doesn't have that. I have to use like a Bluetooth thing for that. It's like a 2005. It's like,
Yeah, I don't know when fucking convenience became obsolete and universality became obsolete, but I can't believe they're trying to get rid of the audio jack. They're trying so hard to get rid of that audio jack in everything, in phones.
But the old and with the new.
Yeah, the whole reason I got the phone I did was instead of like a higher model was because it still had an audio jack, and like when I have to buy another one in like 5 years or whatever, I wonder if there will even be one. Damn, there's still 5 levels to go of this shit.
5 levels to go. Nah, you gotta promise Slayer. I remember I remember you told me this, even though you didn't. I read your mind about this. You told Slayer that, look, Brody, I'm gonna finish this game for you. I'm gonna finish it, and then after that, I'm gonna kiss you on the forehead because you gotta kiss the homies good night.
You ain't.
So, yeah, you must finish this. You must finish this, Sal. You must finish this for Slayer.
It's a lot longer than I thought. It was like a 5-level game. Well, apparently it's like 10.
Look, you're a gamer now, Sal. Gamers don't make excuses unless they lose.
I'm no gamer, buddy.
What the fuck are you doing? I thought I told you to leave town.
I'm sorry. I'm very good at making dumb rambles. I'm very good at that. That's like a special ability of mine. Just go on these dumb tangents.
I love you, Candy.
The boobs in this game are fantastic. That's the only.
Buy the software and type with the
I will say.
3 out of 10. Jiggle figures, they could be better.
So good.
Yeah, obviously there's no jiggle. I mean, they're strippers. They're probably fake anyway, so they wouldn't juggle. So you said I should play Hitman Maximus? Maybe. Maybe
No,
I.
you really should. Hitman is really fun. It's a really fun franchise. It's so fun.
My mama always said, if you can't say anything nice, say nothing. So
There's a little bit of jiggling going on there.
Come on, let's get you to the train.
Yeah, I have to play.
Evan, hey, good choice.
When they release the entirety of the game, I'm gonna play the remake.
Together again.
I would just recommend you just playing like the first one back on PS1. It's such a classic.
Oh, dude, yeah, of course. That's the only game I've enjoyed playing in like years. Has been the original Final Fantasy VII, man. Dude, the last time I played it, I forgot to save, and I got hit with the glitch. I couldn't believe I got hit with the glitch in a fucking Switch version of a 1990s game. But it crashed after the Midgar Zolong, and like I had to go all the way back to fucking. I had to go all the way back to Cloud's Flashback, dude.
No, it comes with a serving of extreme.
I lost like hours of gameplay, and like I was just like, oh fuck this! Oh, I accidentally skipped the cutscene. My bad. But
I kind of missed that.
For those of you upset about the cutscene miss, it was tits. That's all. That's all we missed.
RE4. Oh yeah, Maximus, RE4. Oh yeah, and they coming out with the remake too. I still consider RE4 like one of the best like Western games out there. It is just fun for everyone. Like I can't find a single person that hates like Resident Evil 4.
I've never played it.
It is. I recommend definitely the first one. It's such a product of its time, but like in the best way possible. It has aged like fine wine.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never played any Resident Evil ever, actually.
Not even like the first one?
No. I never got the opportunity to play most games. I never played Dark Souls either, like Valjean was saying.
This is why we gotta get our brother, like our little Doritos fingers on you, so that way we can pull you into the gaming sphere. I'm coining that term right now. We gotta pull you in the gamer sphere.
Barla, can I ask you something?
What now?
I think it's odd how these doors seem
We
to
should have
open
played
doors
multiplayer for this.
on
I think this is probably going to be the last level. I don't know. It's only been an hour and 20 minutes. I'll try to go for 2 hours. I don't know. But maybe next time we do this, we can do multiplayer. Because it does have a multiplayer mode.
Yeah, Valagy, yeah, emos. I was seeing that Elden Ring stream he was doing. I really like it. Wasn't it last week? Yeah, yeah. The homie emo. He's a pro, professional at everything. He beats my friend who's played all of the Miyazaki games for years. He will put him to shame. Ain't that right, emo? Ain't that right?
Elden too much. Skyrim is better. I played Skyrim, but I never played
Elden.
Yeah.
I never really messed with the Souls games until my friends told me like, yeah, you should try it. And I was like, and I actually did enjoy it. I kind of explored. I like the more exploration aspect of it. If that's probably like me. Even then, like I kind of burnt out on the game a little bit. Like when I was in the end, I was just like, what do we? Like here's my experience with Elden Ring.
I'm scared.
I played the
I'm
game,
getting chills.
did like a lot of
We're in a
exploring, got my ass beat a lot of the time until I actually like leveled up and like learned the game, and then I was like, then by the time I got to the end part, I'm like, what was that objective again? Oh, it's some Elden Ring. I'm like, well, what does that do? Here's Elden Ring. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll try to finish it.
So what would you rate it out of 10?
As a newcomer, I would say it's pretty strong. It's pretty good. I'd say a good 8 out of 10. That's pretty good.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, as someone who like has never like really been like that kind of like genre of gaming, like I had a pretty fun experience for the first time. I'd say, although I did kind of get burned out on it, I still would consider it a fun time. Like 8 out of 10, most definitely.
We're not getting out this way.
Amateur mode. Bingo Batman. Isn't there? I wonder if there's like a mod for this, where someone could like they can just make their own words up and phrases and just have someone else type it in. That'd be interesting.
I did see like a dictionary selection in the settings. I'm sure it would be very easy to do something like that.
Parliament of. I was gonna say, dude, wasn't there like just like throwing like a whole like biblical scriptures at you as you type this?
What was that?
No, because I saw Heaven on Earth and like I immediately like just started thinking like, what if they just threw like biblical scriptures at you? You start like typing like Genesis.
I've done horrible this level. Absolutely horrible.
You do better. It's not dying. Or horrifically.
Forever alone.
Yeah, big boy. Big boy.
The problem always comes when you start typing the wrong phrase, you focus on the wrong zombie.
Pretty much. Ah, yeah, like that one. I say you always deal with the ones in front of you first.
Yeah.
Ooh, a swarm. Why is he walking like a Scooby-Doo character? Like, what's that gotta do?
If I could have any superpower, what would it be? Telepathy. What about you?
I'm gonna stick with the stereotype of like black people having electricity powers. I'm sorry, electricity powers is just too cool, dude.
Like Static Shock?
Yeah, I'm sorry. If there is like 3 characters, fictional characters that have influenced me in my life, it is Static, Ben Tennyson and DJ from Street Fighter. I love all of them.
Wait, who was the last one?
Yeah. Oh, DJ from Street Fighter.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, I can definitely see you like being like a mind over matter kind of guy, having like some like psychic powers.
Oh yeah, especially if the telepathy included mind control. I would definitely go with that, especially if I'm going the villain route in life. But you know what? If I were going the hero route in life, I would like clairvoyance, where you can like go to a location and see its history or see its future and things like that. Like you could just solve every fucking cold case in the world, become a legendary detective or some shit like that.
Exactly. Oh yeah, Maximus. Hey, you a Vincent? Hey, much respect to you, my friend. But yeah, Saul will definitely be Professor X. I mean, he got the baldness for it too. Like he's perfect fit. All he just needs to be is crippled.
Yeah, fucking good old Shek Skype called me that.
Really?
Yeah.
Professor X. Professor Sallow. You got the little. No, it's like the X-Men thing, but it's just like monkey noises instead.
Do Spectre proud.
Oh, Maximus was my top 3 aliens. Oh my god, such a tough question. Okay, definitely favorite alien. Echo. Echo is my first. Second one, Accelerate. Third one, who would third favorite alien? That's such a. Man, actually, if I got them on a spot like this, dude. Oh, so, you know what? Oh, Shock Squash, yes. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going with Shock Squash. I love it. Okay, so Echo go first, Accelerate second, and Shock Squash third. I love all. They're my favorite aliens.
Do you think Ben 10 beats Green Lantern in a fight?
Yes. You know what? I actually saw that. Don't get me wrong. I love Johnson. I love Hal Jordan. I love Johnson. I love Green Lantern. I feel like he's one of the more underrated characters that you see in the Justice League Pantheon. But man, when I mean like they really like kind of lowball Ben for like a lot of his transformations. For a lot of his transformations and a lot of his speeches, like I do definitely see in like Green Lantern like winning like some of the matchup. If I'm being like, okay, here's a Benson matchup, I would say Ben's like 6, Green Lantern's 4. So pretty close, but not necessarily. Hey, Big P, what's up, bro? You haven't seen since like what was it, a month ago? How was it?
Did Big P join voice chat?
Yes, sir.
Is he saying anything? I don't hear him.
Big P.
Oh fuck! I accidentally skipped the cutscene again. My bad. The Death Battle crew constantly contradicted themselves too much. Yeah. One thing people gotta remember, that Death Battle is just fans making a prediction, right? Like people act like Death Battle is the fucking authority. Like I've been watching Death Battle since episode 2 when they still had the fucking health bars and shit. Like I never thought it would get as big as it had. They said shoot her tits. I like that. I never thought it would get as big as it has now. But you still gotta remember, it's just a bunch of fucking fans sitting around having a good time. They take themselves too seriously these days too. Go ahead.
I will say, to their credit though, I feel like a lot of the earlier matchups did make a lot more sense. Like, you know, a lot more usable. Like even like a good example of mine, like Thor versus Raiden. I love Raiden. I love him in Mortal Kombat. He's like one of like my favorite characters. But yeah, but he's definitely not going like toe to toe with Thor for that long. But yeah, over the years they have been like, you know, kind of like being too full of themselves and like just being like this authority figure. And like you said, people have been like just, you know, like they're just like they're the seers of all the fictional characters, information, power scaling is such a. At first it was like, you know, like it was like a neat little thing that nerds were talking about. Now, but over the course of history, like you got people like Stephen Programmer, you know, like being like these weird, I don't know, like these pseudoscientists. It's crazy. Like it's really crazy. I don't understand why.
That hurts, you bitch.
Yeah, oh hey, yo, Maximus, good choices. Feedback clock from 9. Hey, that's a pretty good playlist you got there. Pretty good playlist. And yes, that dragon, we got big strong women in this game. Big strong women.
Big strong women with.
They strong.
My eyes are up here, and I was just about to make a boob joke. But yeah, it's like with Death Battle, like for example, Black Adam versus Apocalypse. Like if you don't give Apocalypse a Death Seed, Apocalypse definitely loses that. And even if you do, it's like Black Adam is is a lot stronger and a lot faster than Apocalypse. Like how can you? And that's normally what's like bond to them. Damn, the girl just lost her arm. Fuck.
Mother, nothing hurts.
Drunk lady losing muscles.
Nothing.
Lord have mercy. Yeah. Look at those tits jiggling as she loses. Oh, just sew that arm back on. Just put it back on, and it'll be.
It's gonna be alright.
She's full like an Ash. She's full like an Ash from Army, like Ash from like freaking Evil Dead. Like just my arm.
So weak.
At this point, you would just faint.
Yeah, like you gotta take your belt off and tourniquet that shit immediately.
See him, Varla.
Turn into a
See
chainsaw.
him on his stair lift.
Tough to rank everyone, but they needed to call Man of Action to recreate a Ben 10,000 show.
It's quite slow.
Yeah, she's so calm about it.
But they have to be.
That's cool. Yeah, actually, I like that. That really pretty cool
In
concept.
safety.
Man of Action has a lot of good, writing under their belt too. It's amazing. Like Ben 10, January Rex, and they've worked like a lot of other DC, actually like DC and Marvel properties. Man of Action's a really good team.
Go.
They don't get
Caesar
they don't do that much
and
anymore.
kill him.
Can't leave you here. I won't leave you here.
It's okay. My Jasper is here.
All this time and they don't tourniquet that shit. Oh my god.
Jasper?
I'm simply like I don't like she's not dying. She's just even then okay I get that having your like half of your arm chopped off is like pretty bad, but I'm sure you're not just gonna die like that. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you're just not gonna die like that.
Oh, Jasper. Will I have
This is
my
like that
arm
trope where of like
back?
people like you can live but you
Will I
just
still
choose to
be
die.
able to
It's like
do that
get
thing
up,
like
you can
you
live,
used
just
to
get up.
Yeah.
Sweet dreams,
Damn.
baby doll.
Will I have my arm in that bitch?
They killed best girl. Damn, dude.
This time, Papa Caesar, it's
Am I gonna?
Yeah, she takes the arm with her.
Oh my god, I'm tripping about that. Will I have my arm in it? Oh my god, that is okay. This writing 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Will I have my arm in it? Oh my god.
Dude, I'm
Man.
sucking ass at these levels, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm disappointed in myself.
Hey, you're just shaking off the gamer rush. You're just shaking off the gamer rush. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right. Oh yeah, Max. I love Ben 10 Generator Red Crossbow. Oh, the best scene was always that to me the upgrade scene. Oh, that was so dope. That was such a cool moment.
Max, who did you say your favorite superhero was, Max? By the way, Max, you're welcome to join the call if you want.
Yeah, Max, get your beautiful voice on here. We need some more bass in the chat because I have a very non-bassy voice.
I think it should be open to everyone who's Army 8. Like Big P joined, but he hasn't been saying shit.
I think he's busy. Big P, if you can hear me, I love you. Even though you probably hate me.
Yeah, you should be able to join, Maximus. I just made sure now. Oops.
This is a really fun game, though. Last player is actually.
Yeah, I mean,
Really
apparently
fun.
there's a multiplayer mode, so we'll have to do that together sometime or something. Oh, I'll definitely have to go back for hardcore mode at least sometime in the future.
Varla, put the gun down.
Hardcore mode is
We
just
got
emotion.
My brother died trying to take down this sick fuck. I need this. I gotta do this for
Oh, you're at work right now?
Oh, gotcha.
Papa Caesar, you're
William
under
Dafoe,
AMS arrest.
Goblin, and
You have
Static
the right
Shock.
to
Yeah.
remain silent, and he's
Static Shock was a good show.
Man,
Watch
Max,
that shit.
it is.
Remember-
Oh, you know what? I was actually.
I can't let you kill him.
No, I was just gonna say, remember when Shaq was on that show?
We'll take him into custody.
Yes! Oh my!
Fucking A, sister.
That's what I always remember.
Leaving this platform.
Static Shock had like probably a lot of celebrity cameos in it. They had the Backstreet Boys, Julio, Shaq. They had a lot of people on this. Oh, Little Romeo! Little Romeo! How could I forget? I almost forgot about that. Yeah, but Dwayne Duffy is like one of my favorite writers of all time. The person who made invented the character Static, he is such an amazing writer. He worked on like a Static, a lot of the earlier DC animated property shows and like comics. He worked on Banter too. I was so upset when I saw him not saw him, but when I heard about the news.
Washington.
Hey, Big P, what's up, buddy?
Punisher, good to see you, Punisher. Glad you like this game. It's my first time playing it.
Of unstoppable terror, burning through the night.
Yeah, man, Shaggy used to be. Shaggy was like legit the giant that everyone would know on TV, and he had that funny little movie Kazam. He was a genius.
Damn, he hit me.
Oh,
He hit the girl.
oh no, Maximus. If Phil Lamar, I want to meet Phil Lamar. He is legit one of my favorite. He's my favorite voice actor of all time. I was so upset because I wanted to meet Billy Kometz, but he had passed when he had the stage 4 colon cancer. So I really need to meet Phil Lamar before he passes away. I will not forgive myself if I ever don't do it.
Punisher, we are all big fans of you on this channel. It's a pleasure to have you.
Would you like to join the chat, Punisher?
What the?
Approach with caution. Oh, was that like a crawler?
Look like it, yeah.
Oh, you can't join the stream. We're glad you're here, Punisher. Though, keep doing the Lord's blessed work.
No worries. It's a pleasure to have you at all. Even if you're only here for a second, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate any of you that show me some love. Show us some love.
For some reason, I thought that knife was a katana. I don't know why my mind made that association.
What's brown and sticky?
I don't want to answer to that.
Shit.
No. Yeah, Maximus, Yuri Lowenthal. He's a phenomenal actor. I have to meet him as well. He's such a cool person. And Rosicki like have like a lot of languages he speaks too. He's a really talented VA. Whoa, what the? Oh, yeah, we got boss characters already?
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's like a Resident Evil BOW.
There ain't nothing good about this whole motherfucking situation.
Was Big P saying anything earlier? Because I didn't hear him.
He did. He said something. He said, "Could we hear him?" And I said, "Yeah, I think he did." I even said like, "Yo, Big P."
I couldn't hear him.
On the table like that.
I could not hear him, but I had to turn you up pretty loudly for myself. So I might have to turn him up if he's still saying so.
I don't see his microphone moving. I think he was. Maybe he wants to do something.
My pleasure, Punisher. So Yuri Lowenthal was awesome. The new Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, top voice actor. Yeah, she's pretty good too. I heard she's like very nice. I heard she's like a very sweet person.
Yeah, Toph was an awesome character. Azula was always my favorite from Avatar. Loved Azula.
Avatar in general was just a really good show.
Yeah,
and they ruined it with the sequel.
Yeah, Korra was very mediocre. Like the best writers from Avatar didn't come back, as far as I understand.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the main player. I believe Aaron Ehad. Yeah, Aaron Ehad. That was he was the main writer for Avatar. He's like pretty much like the main guy. Oh man, it's such a shame that he didn't come back.
Yeah, because it had none of the emotional complexity, or the heart of the original one. Like easily the best part of the original Avatar was fucking Zuko's story.
Hey, Saul, can you hear Big P?
Not quite, but I might have to turn him up. Oh, I can hear you now. Yeah, I'll turn you up in a bit.
Hey, what's up, buddy? What's up, bud?
Are you still on air? Are you still on the stream?
Yeah, we're on it. We're live on air. We're live on UPN.
I better not say
Would you like? Want me to say? Hey, look, I give you the full N-word tag. Go for it. Yeah, let me write one real quick. Let me get my marker real quick. All right, so.
I just need a good moment to say it. Just need the timing. I'm not gonna say it for no reason. I wouldn't want to waste it.
All right. If I don't like it, I'll give you another one just to be. I'll give you another one if I feel like it.
You just gotta wait for the Samuel L. Jackson XB to say something.
Yeah, go for it.
I do not have the stream up, by the way.
Oh, you don't?
The overlapping voices were just kind of messing.
That's fair.
Oh. What's up?
Just,
what you working on, bud?
Take the blue.
See, Maximus, the thing about Korra is that the thing that I kind of hate about Korra was that she didn't learn anything. She never learned anything or never like actually took responsibility for stuff. It was just like, oh well, I guess I got to deal with it now. There was like no actual responsibility for Korra. That's one of the things the only character that I felt was really good in Korra was Tenzin. He was like genuinely the best character in that show.
What was the name of the hot girl that she winds up with at the end? Like,
I know what you're talking about too.
yeah, the one with the long, pretty curly hair. But it's like, as nice as that was, it's like there was no romance between them whatsoever for the entirety of the series, and then just at the end they kiss.
Yeah,
just for the sake of being lesbian. Asami, that's right. Yeah. Like that could have been done well, but they did not do it well whatsoever.
Well, it was Nickelodeon in what 2012. So,
yeah, but it's like it wasn't planned throughout the series. Like for most of the series, they were fighting over the same guy.
A lot of, like, necessary production.
Oh yeah.
They didn't know how many seasons they would get. That's why the season 1 kind of ended on
a weird note because
you know what I mean? Like,
it was only season 1 was only supposed to be like the only one in production. There was like no plan for a sequel.
Yeah, there was no seasons guaranteed after 1.
Yeah, but
and
money
they
talks.
made a stinky one on season 2. We don't talk about season 2.
Well, even season 1 was weak. Like fucking every character in the.
I don't know. I thought season 1
Well,
was pretty good.
it's like.
I liked Amon.
Yeah, Amon and his brother were decent, but it's like every single character, the only depth to them was a firebender killed my family. Like, come on, man, you couldn't think of anything more deep than that. Like the original Avatar had such depth.
Even Ozai, who was like, you could argue that Ozai was like, like very like stereotypical like villain character, but even still, like he had that presence and was very strong about him.
Yeah,
like,
and
Ahmad
The
was
sequel
cool.
never lives up to the original. You know, I mean, it really could have been a lot worse.
Well, Ozai in the comics, like the sequel comics, I thought he was honestly stronger than he was in the show. Like he did a pretty decent monologue to Zuko about what the mandate of heaven is for a ruler of a nation, for example. Like when he did that whole speech about like choosing between the turtle that's about to die to the hawk or the hawk that will die to starvation if it doesn't eat the turtle because you stop it from doing so. And Ozai was like, whatever choice you make is right because you're the prince of the Fire Nation. Like that's the mandate of heaven. And like that was deeper than anything Ozai got to say in the actual show.
Apparently they're producing another Avatar series.
They're making a comic where apparently Azula is going to get redemption.
Animated series.
Oh yeah, I'm sure about that, but
It's like official.
yeah, no, I mean
2025 or something.
I'm talking a direct sequel to the original. They're still doing a comic sequel wherein Azula is apparently going to have a chance to redeem herself, and I'm like, Azula does not need to redeem herself, motherfucker.
I mean, didn't she like murder some people?
Well, yeah, but who doesn't?
Okay.
Who does?
Yes.
Who does?
I mean, what can bring you back from murder?
I don't know, saving people. I don't know.
That's a tough call.
I don't know, what does that tell kids? Like, it's okay to do really bad shit as long as you like give someone your animal crackers.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, that's the moral of life, isn't it? I'm gonna turn you up real quick. There you go.
Right, back to Azula lost fair square after Pop the meat shake rocket time. Oh man, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Avatar had like really good fight choreography too. That's the one thing as a martial artist, I always love the choreography in Avatar Last Weekend. It's so great.
Yeah, I wish they had done that Azula Zuko fight though without the Katara interfering shit. Like they should have just straight up given Zuko the win.
Yeah. I feel like they were trying to go for like the power of like team and like friendship and stuff like that. Yeah, even though I would rather like have Zuko actually like get his own victory. I still like the fact that like Katara putting aside her differences like that help out Zuko.
Yeah.
I did like that.
Do you think Katara should have wound up with Zuko like they originally planned?
Enough problem without these guys getting out.
Who did she wind up with? Oh yeah, Aang, duh.
Yeah.
I don't know who.
Hey, don't worry.
Well, I mean, that would be highly unsatisfying for the protagonist.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe that would be in line with the life of a monk or the life of the last airbender. There's no time for romance.
See, that's the thing. I feel like they could do a plot line like that, but the thing was that like they already like had everything like set up in motion. If they had did like that where Zuko was like kind of like developed a lot more early, they probably could have done something like this. But the series was are wrapping up at that point, so it kind of would have been pointless.
The original plan was also for Iroh to be evil and like secretly working against Zuko.
I don't know if my heart could handle that. Also, Iroh leaving the film. I could not handle. My heart would not handle it. I'm sorry. Iroh was like one of the best characters I have ever seen in fiction. I could not handle it. He was a villain.
Yeah, he is pretty beloved.
Oh, the Tales of Boxing Say episode. The Tales of Boxing Say episode always gets me. I'm just like, you got that one tear, that one little tear, it gets you every time.
You said Max says he thinks Sokka is Toph's baby daddy. I think Toph deserves better than that.
Oh yeah, dude, she was. They really they assassinated her so much in Korra. I hated that. Oh, dude, this is like. That's what I'm saying. Legend of Korra should just not have been a thing. It had potential to be a thing, but it just should have just been more of its own thing. They kind of did rely a little too much on nostalgia for like a lot of the earlier stuff. I just made like Colonel Sanders on like a bad day.
I have no idea. I'm guessing he made the zombies or some shit. Like, he seems to be the overarching villain of the game.
You ain't protecting your papa this time, you bug motherfucker.
Well, how did I call this? The crawler was supposed to be a joke. I didn't even know that was his actual name. Ooh, that is pretty cool.
Don't you know it's
Oh, there are numbers now. Getting more difficult. Yeah, it's the first time there are numbers. Yeah.
Oh, now I see it. Oh, okay. They're stepping it up on you. Nice. I do love like a lot of the camera angles in the game. It is pretty cool. This is a very dynamic game.
Nukenator, what do you think? Should I leave this stream public afterward, or should I make it private? Did we say too much?
What did you say?
I don't know.
No, because like I joined the stream like around that certain minute. I don't think we even said anything like offensive or whatever. Like we literally like for the most part we were just kind of like talking about the Dale for a little bit, and then next thing you know we're just like gushing and nerding about like comics, superpowers, and avatars and stuff like for like hilarious. So I think we're just. I don't see what they could flag you for, honestly.
I never know. The flags tend to come out of nowhere when they decide to go off on me.
It'll be on the most random things too, huh?
Yeah. Like apparently showing an anime girl with underboob showing is enough to get it rated 18.
Nah, they try to flag it for like sexual activity with that look for the ice cream truck poster girl.
Yeah, probably.
All right, Rambo. Don't get all fucking macho.
You assume Pokemon bed sheets and Agent Smith are lurking in the chat. Maybe Ray is flagging me right now. Who knows?
Wait, Big P, say the word, hey, look, use your pass now, boy, use your pass. I give you permission.
I don't feel like it.
Come on, don't tease us like this, man.
What's up, Lukey Jr.?
Hey, Lukey, what's up, buddy? Hey, thanks for finding that old school clip from earlier. As I was skating, I was befuddled when I saw that. I'm like, when was this? Oh, that was amazing.
3 more levels. 3 more
Hey,
levels.
but nice though. You've been streaming for 111 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, only 111? Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what it says. 15 watching now. Started
yeah,
streaming
you're right.
111 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, look, Junior. Thanks for finding that. Give me like a really good laugh. I was like on my way to practice.
Oh, by the way, Max, Hindian and Asia Flames liked the last podcast episode, and I'm really glad about that. I'm glad.
Oh yeah, you did say it, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
Isaac,
they
you
approved.
finally found the G spot, huh? Sorry to ruin the moment.
I kind of feel bad.
Isaac's back.
I'm pretty sure I said that in the last thing, right? Where my best friend, well, not my best friend, one of my closest friends that I met on the internet, he was actually a moderator for Dale, like back in his earlier days.
Stop calling me Gwendolyn.
There have been a lot of former mods, yeah, that like come out even on my comment section, or they slide in my Twitter DMs and they're like, hey, I don't want to comment publicly because I don't want to get dogpiled by the Covenant, and they're like, they show some love and it's incredible. Chrome enjoyed that position.
Let's take a look.
No, they are like he's like I wish you would have met. He's literally one of the nicest people I ever met in my life. He has actually helped me out when I've been like in really tough situations. So that's why I kind of feel bad whenever that's why I don't like to try to generalize all of the Covenant members as the Covenant, because I'm like, some people can actually change, but it's just the majority of them are just like really fucking weird.
Apparently, young Jasper wasn't the only genius in the family.
No, that's a real thing. It is a real thing.
You are your father's son.
I still need to reach out to Ferris Ken's brother, who apparently commented on my comments about how Ferris does not even listen to his family anymore because he's brainwashed by Dell.
I will take some.
Oh yeah, dude. You got like a whole.
What's happened to Dale now that he's been banned?
Well, he's on Kick for streaming, and he's on Rumble.
What is that?
Kick is a website that stole Twitch's source code and gambling heavy. 95 to 5% cut for the content creator in terms of revenue and like subs and bits and shit.
Okay, that sounds alright.
Yeah, I like it. I wanted to stream there too. I tried to restream, but you have to pay for restreaming there. I might just dual stream straight up and double my upload output. But that aside, Rumble, I don't think Rumble's gonna work out for him.
Lead the way, detective.
No.
I mean, apparently
I've
Rumble
seen ads for Rumble on YouTube. I saw Andrew Tate Rumble ad one time, I think.
Oh, beautiful. Apparently Rumble, like, you can get monetized even if you have like 0 subs on Rumble. So I think that's what's attracting people. Like, it's these monetary deals that are attracting people to the new platforms. And
oh, that's the thing? You can actually get monetized like that?
yeah, just right off the bat, apparently. I think Stainbind did that.
You do know what part of the country you're in, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and
YouTube does need competitors.
Yeah, with Laz, like, I'd love to do a psychoanalysis on him because it's like, I think he has certain problems that hold him back. Like, I think he's actually facially blind. Like, I think he saw that mugshot of that dude that got arrested for drunk driving and legitimately thought it was me. And then he saw that video of the dude in that like pedophile hunter thing and legitimately thought that was Justin, and like he just gets into it on that shit. But But I also think, like, psychologically, like, I think Laz is very eager to prove himself to everyone he meets. You know, like, he's very eager to fight right off the bat. And I think it's because he doesn't want to be seen as someone who won't fight if he has to. But, like, he picks fights that he doesn't have to as a result.
You think he's trying to compensate for something?
For his perception, I think, yeah.
No, it's weird. Even like with Laz, like I do, you know, as much as I do have like some issues with Laz, I always do give him such that he's chilled out a lot more over the years for it. Like even when he like, you know, he actually came in me very, you know, respectfully and stuff like that. We had like a nice little chat like in my comment section about like the whole setting up the fight and whatnot. I will say, it is really bad that he is friends with those. I feel like he would be a lot of a better person if he wasn't hanging around him. And it doesn't help that Dale doesn't reciprocate that same sort of friendship to Laz. It's very fair. I'm like, hey, but at least Laz has an actual family that, you know, that loves him and he loves them too. So, that to me, that's the win in life. If you have that.
Yeah, and I think having the wife and kid mellowed him out a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit, for sure.
Hey, family does that to you. You know, it can actually make you a better person.
If there's one thing I hate more than mutants, it's redneck mutants.
Wailing.
I was expecting it to give me longer prompts as I got deeper in the game.
I thought they was gonna use more numbers and stuff like they did for that boss fight. I thought they was gonna throw more stuff at you. Like,
I agree.
oh, with emo. Emo. Yeah, putting your life on the line for a meaningful thing. Yeah, I remember that's like the thing I took out from that whole when it was with Slayer, Sir T, and Laz. That I think Sir T said it the best. I think that's the thing I took away from that most is you know, nothing should ever be worth more than that like for your family. I forgot the exact words for it. I'm not to actually watch that later again, but basically along the lines of like, no price should ever be worth of that of your family if you're trying to like engage in these dangerous activities. I'm like, that is and I hard agreed with 30 on that one. I'm not taking to that later on today.
I hard agree as well. I was trying to say the same, but I don't know. He was also Laz's biggest problem in his life is definitely the drunkenness. He left a comment on me saying that he's trying to cut down his drinking, and I hope he succeeds. But like, you know, I firmly believe that alcohol is poison 100% of the time.
Oh yeah, that's on my granddad. That was kind of, yeah, alcohol kind of went down on alcoholism, kind of cut his life real short. That song was like very how ironic to his drinking problem, right, as we talk about this. But yeah, just no, I swear, just don't drink. Partially, if you ask me, just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. You lose yourself, you lose your loved ones.
If you look at the way the body responds to alcohol, it's just like any poison, really. It's just the prevalence of it that makes people so okay with it. It's like, if it weren't so easy to make alcohol by just fermenting grapes and what have you, it would be banned, 100%.
Hey, Luke, keep on that path, man. Don't drink or don't do drugs, man. Keep on your path.
I'm glad you don't either, my brother.
Oh no, I was thinking Lukey Jr. in the comic book.
And by the way,
how's your homework going, Bacon? By the way.
Well, I think that was Astro Code V who was doing homework. Chroma says, "What if?" Hold up. What if Laz told Lawnmower that the felon guy was you just to troll that? No, I think he legitimately believes it, Chroma. I 100% think he thinks that I'm that felon guy. It's funny because, like, they have my real name. But Laz has done the most work for me, convincing them that it's not me. Maybe Laz is helping me out. Who knows?
Laz is Oh, bro, that'd be like a plot twist of the century if Laz was just like a double agent for you instead of Dan.
Imagine.
Oh,
That's
man.
always
Just
been
think
Justin's
the whole-
theory. Justin's theory has always been like me and Laz are in cahoots and like beefing to get views, to get our 5 views and shit. Some of the best wine, the kind of wine you leave sitting there. Yeah, apparently it gets better with age or something.
Focus here.
And that's what I'm saying, like it's the ease of creating alcohol that makes people okay with it. Oh, dirty.
Yeah, Max, I haven't heard anything about Gucci in a minute. Like, yeah, I'm chilled out over time.
Well, he's stepping away from the whole beefing and being angry and whatnot, and God bless him. I hope he sticks with it. I hope he gets off the drugs and what have you. Well, it's the same thing I say to Laz. Oh, dude, I don't even know. I know he's for sure on a hell of a lot of edibles. God bless him. He's a hardcore raver. God bless him. And like
A lot of
can't.
stuff that'll make him a little very inhibited, basically. And it shows in his attitudes too. A lot of the times when he's like, I actually watched him like just one video funny. He's like very inhibited, like in his interactions.
But if he's able to curb that, able to curb the drug use, able to just focus on, I believe he's doing real estate now. God bless him. I sincerely wish nothing for the best for him because I want to. Even the people that hate me, like I don't want to see them fucking suffer. I want to see them come up.
Yeah.
I want to see them change, and I want to see them improve their lives and be happy. God bless them.
And that's the thing. I feel like a lot of these locals kind of forget is that at the end of the day, we just kind of laugh. The fun is we just kind of like just laugh and say we laugh and just repeat the dumb funny thing that you say because it's funny. At the end of the day, we don't hate you. We just want you to be better and just, cut the bullshit. And then we can just be like, oh well, you're good, so we don't have to bother you. That's it.
Oh Lord, have mercy. That looks like the type of woman Big P gets with at the club.
Alright, let me pull up the stream.
Hey, go for it, Brody. Yeah, emo. I feel like even with all the things that Dale has, I really hope that Dale can change. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like
Still playing the typing game.
Yeah,
God.
That's the point of the stream.
Hey.
Someone donated it. Slayer WSS donated.
That's another. Yeah, that's worth saying too, Crumble. Like, if I actually met LTG, I'd probably just laugh. I'd just be like, hey, beat for like a bunch of times. Like, how's it hanging? Like, no animosity. I'd just be like, what's up, dude?
Damn, these guys that explode on you, they keep coming out of nowhere on me. Type them to death.
Oh, do they have like
inverted 31?
Do they have like do they have like acid on them? Oh yeah, it is acid. Okay. It's like the one thing from Left 4 Dead. I forgot what was the enemies called that would like spit on you?
Spitter, yeah. I thought it was just called the spitter or the bloat or whatever it is.
I can't remember. Not medic. They almost go through never-ending pain or just leave us wrong with shit.
Hey,
baby, we getting all poetic out here. Getting all poetic out here. I'll say, Shab, you know what? That's actually a good point. Like, when I was fighting him on Street Fighter, like, the other night, he could have actually won, like, a lot. He actually could have won, like, a few of the rounds, but he was just, like, he just kept buckling under pressure. He was just being so angry and spiteful, and he just kept losing. Like, if he tried a little bit better, he could be actually good at something, but unfortunately, that's what holds him back.
Oh, you played Dale in Street Fighter?
Oh yeah, I played him. So here was the thing. I played. Oh yeah, 4 times in a row.
Nice. Did he recognize you?
Okay. So here's the thing. I used my actual main account as an 10 as like as a practice round because he was playing Relento against DJ. So I was like, okay, I'll just use my alt account then play him again because he can help different. So yeah, and after that he played. I played him 4 times after that. So basically, his 1 to my 4 in a row. So that was fun. It was glad I gave everyone chat a good gave everyone a good laugh in the chat because Dale was very tilted on that one. He didn't say anything.
What was your username?
It was Nukenator-10. That's my main account on PlayStation. Then I made up a alt account called Funkadelic Fighty. It's supposed to be Fighter, but I couldn't type in the whole thing, so I just put the ES again. It's Funkadelic Fighty.
Man, I'm sorry I missed it.
No, you're okay. You're okay. I was just laughing the whole entire time. My favorite one was definitely the super bait. That was funny. I'm like, he's gonna fall for it. I know he is.
This is going.
Oh, hey, thanks, Evo, thanks, Korra. Yeah, I remember you guys were like trying to hype me up about it. That was actually pretty. I was like, oh yeah, that was actually pretty funny.
From said Dale has a humiliation fetish, I bet.
No, that's the thing though. Because usually he doesn't like run things back with people, but for some reason he used all of his characters, which are like DJ's like worst matchups too, especially the Rose. That's the hardest matchup to get. And he just kept like trying to prove a point. Like he kept switching the characters that he wanted to beat me with, but he just couldn't do it because he plays the exact same way. That's how I kept winning because he plays the exact same way, so it's no different. It's crazy, but it was funny though.
What would you? Knocked on my front. If you knocked on my front door, I mean,
like what?
Stand your ground. Castle doctrine.
You're a boy, yo.
To remain fucking silent.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, Chrome. Yeah, Funkadelic. Yeah. Funkadelic. Yeah, Funkadelic Spider. That was me. I even recorded on my PSN account too, just to be on the safe side. I'm actually gonna like try to do a commentary over about that too. Probably this week or something.
Good to have you, Craig. Sir Shabby. I can't remember either. Might have to ask one of you to Google it.
Yep. So yes, Chroma, it was me. I was the Funkadelic fighty person. Yeah, but I have Nukenator 10. That's my main account. Then I just made the Funkadelic fighter person with a spare account.
I saw Cuckinit.
Don't be modest.
Some Cuckinit was spreading a lie about like Dell showed up to my job. Just not true.
That is the biggest lie I've ever heard in my life.
What, do you work in an office that he can pull up to?
Apparently.
I mean, we all know you work at a rent-a-center, so maybe he wanted to come in and rent a Lamborghini.
Rent-a-center. I'm sorry. That's just funny. Just imagine this all working at a rent-a-center. Civil engineer working at a rent-a-center. That's funny. Oh boy. Yeah, I see that actually. You know what was weird? I remember like he was just streaming like saying like how you're like the gayest person on earth if you like read him. And I'm just like, bro, this is some hard projection. I'm like, dude, you're making money off of this man. Like that's how much you're not only making money off of him for like just pretty much just making fun of him. Like he's just having these gay, ultra booty busting, as he would say, fantasy in his head about you. So you're that's it! That's his lingo!
That is his lingo,
dude.
It's very sus.
Very sus. Oh man. No, the one where he was like talking about Usala, about how he said like you're fantasizing about him jack you up. I was like, oh my! I had to turn off the video. I'm like, I can't hear this shit anymore. I could not handle it. I'm like, bro, just stop. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but my brother, we was talking about him because he said a friend of his keeps showing like the memes of him at school, and he says, my little bro said like, what's really impressive about Dale is like how he can just be so eloquent and just so fluent, and he can just improvise these gay fantasies and scenarios, and it's just like, and I agree, it's like he's almost gay, right?
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Or at least bisexual. Yeah, it's fine. It's just very impressive, like how he can just be so, like I don't know. He's like the Shakespeare. He's like a Shakespeare just saying like the most homoerotic of fantasy.
They're flocking our way.
Oh, Emma, don't remind me, please.
Yeah, I think he might change if he sucked the dick. Like he might realize, like. For his entire life, he's been fighting against his own, homosexuality. God bless him.
Oh my Oh my god.
Like,
Yo,
could you
Kyle,
ma-
why did you...
What makes you think he's homosexual?
Based on how much he talks about sucking dick.
Yeah.
He talks about dick the way I talk about tits.
Oh,
He talks about dick, he talks about man, he talks about a lot of shit. That's like, oh my god, I'm sorry.
what made him popular in the first place? Because it seems like now all he's known for is being
It was the
trolled.
The Viscount thing is definitely what made him notable.
His whole little beef that he had with his gun, and then he got bodied by him, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, this is the clown that."
Yeah, because that video got like 10 million views under the title like, "Gamer Nerd Gets Sweet Revenge on Big Bully."
John's actually doing pretty well too. Shouts out to him. He's actually doing pretty well right now. For suction zigs or whatever.
I think the boss fights are easier than the levels.
Metafig mountain thing.
I don't think the game accounted for someone of your skill level.
Well, it is motherfucker difficulty. So it came out as a game.
Is that the highest difficulty?
That I'm aware of. Like, you get hardcore mode after you beat the game.
Oh.
Dell hates Viscount so much for denying that. Yeah, Tosh.0. No. That's crazy to me. Like, Viscount did that just out of spite. God bless him.
That was not a shortcut.
I got him all laughing at the gym. Good man.
Quit whining, you pussy.
So Chevy says, the IRL Tantalus. That's what it was. Too bad to be a YouTube celeb. Too relevant to
You
be a
about to
real
give all
celeb.
country and
What's
western
my
on
keyboard
your
setup?
head?
It's just QWERTY.
Isaac, careful. There's only
It's
so
a,
much shit a brother can take.
Look, I just want you to know.
I forget the model number, actually. It's Corsair. I think it's called, like,
Even with Caesar.
I'd like to see you
KG10 or
fucking
something.
try.
I'm serious.
Look, I appreciate the fucking sentiment, but it's not needed. I do what I gotta do.
Dvorak is a meme,
I gotta
Craig.
get justice for my old man. And as I see it,
Wait, what's
you're
the name?
with me 100%.
Dvorak, the keyboard layout.
And I appreciate
Yeah, it might be K65. I think.
We've been through shit.
Dog
You
gets
don't
livid when a
know
dude dates anyone.
articulating every fucking thing.
Yeah, he does. Like, he was trying to bully Big Nasty into sending him nudes of his own girlfriend. Like, that dude is just sick. Just sick in the head. man.
What?
Yeah. Big Nasty confirmed it.
The prison then?
I thought Nasty was joking about it, but no, he was saying straight up. And so, like, Nasty would just send him pics of, like, porn stars and whatnot, apparently. To sate his sexual desire.
Hey yo, that's wild. I want to believe that people can change for the better, but when you do just like stuff like this nonstop on a consistent basis, it's like, man, you kind of make me want to regret my moral values. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Lukey says he talks about how men look better than women do. See, I can't imagine ever empathizing with that viewpoint because, like, as a hetero, well, no, I'm a woman, right? Excuse me, I'm all the letters of LGBT. But as a heterosexual man, like women can be completely sedentary their entire lives, and like just by virtue of still being young, like in that 18 to 25-year-old phase, they still look like goddesses in my view. Like, it's ridiculous, like how little effort women can put into looking amazing. Craig says, I thought maybe you were into mechanical keyboard. Yeah, I have it's a Cherry MX Blue, or excuse me, Cherry MX Brown, but no custom switches or keycaps.
I might challenge that viewpoint, Mr. Saladon.
Ooh,
I don't know, man. I've seen it.
Listen.
Hashtag I seen it. Hashtag I seen it.
What percent of the female population, 18 to 25, do you think actually looks good living a sedentary lifestyle?
Well, here's the thing, Big P. If you ask me that
Top
question,
20%?
no, Big P. Here's the thing.
Kind of the same
Here's the thing,
dynamic
Big
as
P.
men.
Let me answer your question, buddy, because there's an important context to that question. Right now, women are fat as fuck. Just by the statistics, men are too, but it's more important to women. But back in like the 1950s, for example.
Oh, you want to go back? I see.
Well, yeah, like women were just as sedentary as they are today, and men were just as sedentary as they are today. But both genders were skinnier, and thus the women looked.
Yeah, we just smoked cigarettes instead of eating McDonald's.
Well, that's true, yeah. And the cigarettes suppress their appetites. What do you think was Dale's point of no return, or worst moment in Dale's life that changed him forever?
Oh, grooming Alana for me. That's
Yeah.
me. I'm sorry. There's no, especially at his age. He was like, he's literally a decade older than her. You know what you're doing.
What happened here, sir?
Oh, shit. There you go, distract.
But yeah, like, no, I've met, like,
Got it all down
taller
my flag.
especially the taller women who like, if you're taller, you can get away with eating more, right?
Imagine if I had played anybody besides yourself.
But like,
Well,
you know, I knew
kind
like
of need to eat more. You gotta have more.
well, yeah,
mass.
like they have the same shitty diet though, but it sits better on them because they have more place to put it, right?
Well,
But I've met like a
I
completely
would say it's
sedentary.
probably mostly genetic. I mean, it mostly comes down to
Is it the mutants?
Well,
your bone structure in your face.
nah,
I feel
dude,
like
140 pounds on a 5'9" woman looks far better than it does on a 4'9" woman. In all situations.
I mean, yeah, but who's walking around at 4'9"? That's got to be a very small percent of the population.
Yeah, but that's the point I'm making, is that, you know, having more height on you gives you more leeway with which to eat.
We're looking for someone.
Because most women, just like most men, are
You're
sedentary.
overestimating the attractiveness of the average woman.
Well, no, they would be more attractive
The
if
average
they
man and
control
the
their
average
diet.
woman are perfect for each other.
Well, actually, my theory is this, Big P. I think women are winning a lot today, if you look at the statistics.
I think women have it worse.
No. I think... What do women... What is the number one criterion by which women find the average man more attractive than the other average man? Like, keep everything else equal, except for height. A woman will take...
Oh, except for height.
Yeah, a woman will take a 6'2" guy or a 5'6" guy if everything else is equal, for example, right? So height is what they like most. Men, it's weight. Same thing for women. Women have gotten fatter, but men have gotten taller. So
Listen,
I think women are
I would
winning.
take a girl who's, say, 15 pounds heavier if she had a much prettier face. So I don't think that's necessarily...
Well, the fatter you are, the more likelihood of fat going to your face. That's why people always say that all fat people look alike.
It's just genetic fat distribution.
No. Eventually, it goes to your face. I mean, look at Boogie at 600 pounds versus 400 pounds, man.
You got to have a few pounds on the hips. You know what I mean? Like, maybe not into a double chin. Maybe put that in the bun or the boobs, you know.
Big P distracted me, and I took a hit right away. No, but like, when you're overweight, it's another thing that burns your candle at both ends. Just like doing drugs. Like, you know, I know you like to do your marijuana, for example. God bless. I think that's something that burns that candle at both ends.
Oh, I don't do the marijuana that much anymore.
Don't ask for
hard to do math and science when you're high. That's unpleasant.
Hey, Comic Dragon Brandon, good for you. Keep trying to get in shape, man. You can have a reason. For some reason, I thought the dude with the riot shield, I thought that was a cardboard box. I don't know why I thought of it.
Yeah, and I expected him to have a higher defense than that, huh?
Or at least make it, like, shake it up a little bit. Oh, sure, Savvy. Did you know that a lot of women, there was actually a test I actually saw, a lot of women actually say that they would not date a guy if he does not make $30,000 a year. And I was like, oh, this is very upsetting.
Only 30,000? That's not a high bar.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, you gotta remember, like, too, we're in, like, somewhat of an inflation right now, too.
Yeah.
Especially, like, in my area. So it's, like, you know, not a lot of people is gonna, like, have the funds, like, you know, make that kind of big money bread. Hey, yo, Slayer. Slayer, like, how you liking the game?
Oh, I love it. Thank you for it, Slayer. I'm getting my ass kicked on these last couple of levels, especially because Big P is distracted with his talks of overweight women. But 1318 says you missed the last couple of streams last time. More of an A-log of the Gunt. Patrick Tomlinson, can you filibuster like a champ? Missed my sense. I've been filibustering a little bit. I don't know if I can just riff like that for you. But yeah, Slayer, I love it. Thank you for it, buddy. I'm trying to just knock out the whole thing in one sitting. Yeah, because this is the penultimate level apparently, so we can definitely do it in less than 3 hours. And I'm not streaming this Sunday, unfortunately.
Shallow, if you do not stream this Sunday, I will unsubscribe.
How many of these mutants are there?
You said you will cry if I don't stream.
Yeah, I'm not. Let me do the voice again. I will cry and I will unsubscribe from you and I will become a male sexual if you stream this Sunday.
You should be a voice actor.
Wait, no, no. I'm too goofy. I don't think I can read a script very well.
So with AI,
Okay,
voice acting will be obsolete.
I do hate how a lot of people, well, at least from this understanding from an outside says, a lot of people really think voice acting like it's so easy to do, and like, it is not easy to do. I respect that try, especially like the internet VAs. It's such a hard thing to get in.
Yeah, it's a very high barrier of entry. Like it's very difficult, and especially in Japan, it's like if you are a voice actor, you're also expected to be able to sing, for example.
Really? Oh, that's an interesting thing.
Yeah, because it's like a big thing in anime lately is that like the main character girls will always be singing the ending sequence of the,
charming personality.
you know, the ED.
Don't make me whoop your ass again, G-Man.
Crazy.
No, Chroma, I'm unfortunately traveling.
He's going to the Bahamas. He's actually gonna have fun with his life.
I wish. At least it's warmer than where it is here. Jeez.
I always go on vacation in like a nice warm place. That's what I say. Luffy Jr., I believe you can be a voice actor. I believe a man that never heard your voice, but I believe you have a very beautiful voice.
I think I just killed somebody.
Who'd you kill?
Playing Hell Let Loose.
What the hell's that?
It's like a World War II military sim game.
Ah.
Killing Americans right now as a German.
How does it feel?
I feel like this is where I should have been. This is where I should have been. You know, I really feel like I would have been Hitler's right-hand soldier. I feel like I would have been Hitler's top soldier. It's just born in the wrong generation. You know, I'm not saying that Hitler was a good guy. I'm not saying that I like Hitler, but all I'm saying is that
Someone's been drinking again.
He has some pretty good ideas, huh?
What? You would have been.
saying,
You would have been.
if someone like Hitler told you.
What was it? How do you pronounce the name? Was it Goebbels? You would have been Goebbels? Or was it pronounced Goebbels?
No.
G-O-E-B-B.
Goebbels was a cuck.
How do you pronounce it?
I would have been Rommel.
Oh, you would have been Rommel.
Craig, yay pilled. Hey, there you go. There you go. Yeah, my homie Big he's yay pilled, man. He's yay pilled.
Yes, I'm unironically Nazi pilled.
Hey, dude, you're Asian. Shut up. You would have been killed by them.
Well, wait, hold on. Didn't the Japanese thing
Hey,
over
listen.
Germans?
Well, they didn't have the Japanese in Germany.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe I was meant to be skewering Chinese babies on my bayonet.
Oh god, you would have been participating in the rape of Nam King.
No, I think I would have been more of like a chemical weapons experimenter. You know, dropping plague balloons on populated areas.
See, kids, this is why I tell you guys all to stay away from drugs. You'll become Big P.
Matt P, in his previous life, he was a mad scientist. He was a mad scientist working for Nazi Germany.
Take that hammer.
How do I change my class in this game?
Unit 71. Yeah, this game is pretty good, Russian. Typing of the Dead.
Bomb.
Chroma, how have you been, big guy? My fellow anime lover. You commission any good images of your waifu lately?
The waifu connoisseur. Chroma, that should be your thing. You could be like a waifu connoisseur.
Well, Chroma has his one and only. His OC. You've been well, good man. Glad to hear.
A freak-ass pimp with a hot bitch at gunpoint?
Have I ever seen Moon Knight? No, I have not.
Some weird
Kanye
shit going down tonight, man.
Not Moon Knight, but not bad. What is with the Scooby-Doo wrong that these civilians doing to say? I will be choking out of here.
You've been mentioning Scooby-Doo a lot. You've been watching Velma or something?
Certainly.
You know what? You know what? I actually watched the first episode, and the thing is, I hate it with such a not even like where I can like find something funny to say about it. It just I hate it where I can't. It's like, what's the point of this? It's like it's so bad that it is serious, and I just cannot watch. I'm like, I'm never watching this ever again. Like, no, this is just. I don't care what happens. It's terrible. And people told me like, yeah, it's still shit. I'm like, I wouldn't have been surprised.
Hey, how do I change my loadout? Never mind.
We're not playing the same game, Big.
Wait, Chroma, what you saving up for? What you saving up for, Chroma?
He's saving up for a VR simulation of his blue-haired mistress.
Chroma, you better not be getting no VR hentai games. I'm letting you know right now.
There's nothing wrong with it. Dude, Chroma, I gotta show you... Chroma, I gotta show you Tavern AI sometime, man. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, a car. Good man. Get something good. Worst show you ever seen? Yeah, Velma sucks.
Yeah, that's cool. You know, there's actually this really good show that came on Disney Channel called. It's based off of an obscure Marvel comics, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. It's really good, and it's like I'm glad that there's still studios that love animation, art, and whatnot. Because after seeing them, I was like, oh, there's still hope in this world.
Trying to get that.
I highly recommend it. Want to pick that up.
Score one for the motherfucking cavalry. Now let's move.
Nothing wrong with the Chroma.
Chroma, I love you. Don't me tell, but it's something wrong with it. Unless you're like a little Japanese boy that doesn't know how to talk to girls, go for it. But nah.
You mean something by that?
Oh yeah, Big P is Japanese.
Oh, well, okay, let me clarify. Don't play inside games unless you're Japanese. Yeah. Well, Big P, you have all the passes in the world. Wait, Big P, do you play inside games?
Yes, he does. Yeah.
Brody, I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save you. Oh, I think he's moved. Sorry.
That line was weasels make bad toothbrushes. No, we were saying Big P does, Chroma. Get himself out of simulation.
Save me from you. I'm saving you from hentai games that you don't play.
Oh, Chroma, feel free to join the voice chat if you want to, by the way.
Oh, he's at work, if I recall.
Oh, was that Chroma? My bad.
I'm pretty
Luki,
sure.
you say you admire the loyalty.
What the motherfuck?
Boys, don't be so melodramatic. Put those guns away. Take a seat.
How'd the antagonist get captured?
So, what's going
question.
on here?
Yeah, that's a good question. How did he get captured? This Colonel Sanders dude looked like he was like, I don't know, gonna be more of a threat, but I guess not. He just got kidnapped by this psycho, and I was like, yeah, I was like, okay, I guess that happened.
I have quite a lot to get through.
You murdering psycho! You're responsible for all of this? For all those dead freaks?
Well, I didn't kill your dad, Washington. Perhaps my esteemed colleague here has something to comment on that one.
Clement, what the fuck are you doing? This wasn't part of our deal. I got the compound refined for you.
I love how his model looks so angry as his voice actor is just calm and saying it.
He has like a very weird like Silent Hill like model look to him.
Shit! You were to do that, right? To get revenge?
I like it. I like this guy though. The right kind of crazy.
Ouch. Fuck. No, I think he's a goner.
You sick bastard!
Look, what do you want with Varla? She's not part of this. Let her go.
You're actually quite wrong.
This dialogue is immaculate.
I know.
I'm Agent G.
G? What the fuck does that stand for?
I'm afraid that's...
Don't care, right?
Any of you guys in the chat, if you want to join the voice chat, you're more than welcome.
Very excited.
Please do. We can have more fun with James Super.
We got zombies holding the bride.
She's a real stickler for manners. Mother?
What is that? Wait, so can he actually manipulate the zombies? So he can actually do that?
Very good at his
Looks
job.
like it.
And this is his friend Agent. I'm sorry.
Okay, who's this Queen Elizabeth looking chick?
Clement, where's my medicine, Clement?
You don't need your
Oh, his
medicine,
mom?
Mother, remember what I told?
Where's my fucking medicine, you fabulous peasant?
Let me give you some context here, boys. I love my mother. I bet you boys love your mothers too, and would do anything to keep them happy and healthy.
He's gonna kill his mom. I'm calling it right now. He's gonna kill his mom.
And dying really quite rapidly. And unfortunately, there's only one way to fix that. See, the compound that's been turning my inmates and half this county into mindless mutants can be used to sustain life, in a manner of speaking.
She's got small
Grabbed her
tits.
Damn.
Don't use the one with small tits, Clement. I forbid it.
Calm down, Mother.
You're insane.
I'm just a very loving
I don't understand why they don't just shoot him.
I like this mom. I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm going to fucking puke.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oops. Time for your treatment, Mother.
Wait!
How much you want to bet that from?
Can't believe Caesar is
Oh my God!
dead.
Why? I was just gonna make a joke and say how much you want to bet they're from Alabama. Then I see this shit. What is a fresh funkadelic fuck that is? Oh my God! Oh my God! Yo! Oh yeah! Hey, at least I'm not alone in the chat, man. That was disgusting. I was not ready for that. That was a plot twist. I was not thinking they were gonna do that.
Between them, 21 counts of armed murder.
Player, how could you do warn us about possible innocence?
We got, looks like Bane.
3 bombings. And one instance of eating a little boy's puppy.
Oh, it is Bane. It's a big
We
chunk.
tried him in Old Sparky about 6 months ago. And since then, I've
Oh, 2 of them.
them on my weekends off.
Got some big
Those
boys,
tattoos.
Big chunk.
Alright, well, it's only one now.
Right, they're trying to start dominating. And now we see the young zombie Bane trying to assert dominance by taking out his other half. Looks like he has won victory. And now he'll be the one to take on the prey.
Yeah, that's Bane, Jay. Good to see you, Jay. Feel free to join the Discord if you want, Jay. Yeah, it's Bane from Batman. He's on the Venom.
What the?
OMFG.
Brutus. Okay, not bad, man.
Heads up.
I do like the little schematics that they do for the boss characters. That's pretty cool.
Quick, shoot him.
See here, yo, my troll channel name goes here first. I gotta make it sound but oh, sorry to hear that, Brody.
Oh, got banned? Oh. I don't remember banning it. Do you remember when it got banned?
No.
Yeah. It's all acronyms thus far. Really short strings. Kind of disappointing.
Did you someone say skip?
Yeah, this boss is disappointment.
I feel it.
Here he goes.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh wait, are they trying to make it like too easy? I guess. I feel like this is very. They kind of like do like multiple like acronyms that instead.
I hate motherfucking you.
Oh, I wonder if it's like, are they doing it like you sort of phrases his name because he has bigger health or something, and maybe like they're trying to like save it up for like longer wars, I guess.
I hope so.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, like that. Yeah, they like kind of like do like kind of like that, try to like set you up. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Still in slow mo though. Pretty easy. And the boss didn't hit me once, it's all spend me the zombies as always. And that was just because I prioritized the wrong zombie.
I will say though, it does look cool in the slow mo. Ryan Larson. Oh, the reference.
La Sexo Cristo. Was it La Sexo Cristo? What's up, buddy? Long time no see. I'm glad you got out of that situation you were in, La Sexo Cristo.
Yes, has a Falcon 64. Saul has the ability to type at a 1,000 words per minute. He may not doing it right now. That's because he's like trying to hold back.
I'm holding back.
Holding back his true power. He's like Goku. He's holding back his true power until he gets the real talent. He wouldn't dare fall about him putting on the Thanos. Oh, I swear, don't remind me, man. Please. Please don't remind me. I swear, yes, that was the point we had a whole Freudian slip there. Oh, this boss was up the over already.
Yeah, it's over. You want to make a Christian joke? There was a sequel to Typing of the Dead. Oh, is this the sequel? I didn't know that. I think this is... I think there's only one, and this is it.
I'll look that up for you real quick. Hey, dang, look at that ragdoll physics.
Come on!
This is the first time I've ever played something on stream since the days of Mixer. We were playing fucking FE3 houses. I don't think anyone on the channel is left from those days.
Jailhouse Judgment will resume after these messages.
Oh no, he's saying like I think you might have seen Overkill. Okay, so this game, Typing of the Overkill, is the sequel to the original stuff.
Typing of the Dead on Dreamcast and this one. Oh, okay, so this is the sequel to the Dreamcast. I thought this was a port of the Dreamcast one. Thank you for that. We're finally on the last level. This is it, boys.
This is all one night, boys.
Can we do it before
Yes,
3 hours? Yeah, this game is multiplayer. Maybe we'll do that in the future. I was saying, like, any of you members, if you want to join up, that'd be cool. Can't believe they killed Best Girl though.
Yes. Miss Armstrong.
40 years ago.
20 bones on Steam. No, I wouldn't say that. Slayer gave it to me and he bought it for $2 off a Stream Key site, and that's what I would pay for it. That's how I view like pretty much any game. Like I try to figure out how do I get it for free or really really cheap, you know.
Especially on Steam, there's a lot of Steam sales on it. That's the hard part about Steam sales. You get like a billion games on sale that you want.
Yeah, I used to follow. I had a bot in the server set up to follow free games on Steam. It just tracked giveaways and like every giveaway I would redeem. So my Steam library is full of shit like I just got for free.
But you never played any of them, did you?
I played a few of them for sure. That's how I got Spec Ops: The Line actually, which I enjoyed.
Oh, really? Oh, how do you feel about them bringing back Spec Ops: The Line? How do you feel about that?
They're bringing it back?
I think that was I'm pretty sure that was still. I know there was some big still thing they were bringing back, and I'm pretty sure it was Spec Ops: The Line. Let me actually look that up.
I hope not. I hope they just leave that. Like.
Worked so far, I guess.
Oh, so there are 3. I'm glad I put the full thing in the title then, because I thought there was only 1.
This is doing nothing for my elevator phobia.
Elevator phobia.
Oh, maybe I could be wrong. I might be confusing with another spell thing. It was something of that nature. It was something of that sort. It's coming back. Stealth games need to come, right? So, like actual stealth things.
What's it called?
No, I'm saying like they need to bring back like actual stealth games. Like,
oh.
Yeah, because the stealth genre has been dead. I really like stealth games.
Obviously not a go. Oh, that's bullshit. The room that store, if they make anything related to Captain Walker being alive, agreed completely.
Do you guys ever see Spec Ops: The Line? Because I was just looking it up, and they was like saying Spec Ops: The Line will not be a sequel.
Well, I heard like back, this was years ago, but I heard like their original plan was like to do something with Adams. Which would make a lot more sense because like, well, I think the devs always envisioned it as though, you know, Walker and Adams and Lugo died in the helicopter scene, and they were just living out limbo since then.
Hey, Joker. Welcome to the chat.
Who joined up?
Oh, Joker.
Choka?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Good to have
Yeah,
you,
Joker,
buddy.
you gotta thank us player for this. He got the style of the game for free. I do love these builds though. It's actually pretty sick.
That's the first time I was ever able to like backspace out of something to switch my target successfully.
You had to pull out the cheat code. You had to pull out the game mode.
Is Choka saying anything? Because I might have to turn him up.
Oh no, I'm not in the chat. I'm not in the actual chat. I'm in like
oh,
like in the sorry,
bad. He's in the stream chat. Gotcha. Thank you, buddy. Good to have you. You said your favorite was House of Dead 2. You love the OG House of Dead game. No death. I have not died at all, Trevor. I think the closest I've come to was half health from those fucking exploding guys in level 6 or whatever.
Yeah, apparently, Trevor, Paladon is like the Flash when it comes to like being on the keyboard. He's a true keyboard warrior.
Chasing Violet.
Yeah, dude, my friend, they should do more work on Adam. A lot of. That's why I kind of like when stuff doesn't get resoluted.
Appreciate you, Trevor. Yeah, I agree, Gmod fan, yeah. The Lugo was my favorite. It's also such a silly premise for a fire team to be a captain, a lieutenant, and a sergeant. Like, what? 2 officers and an NCO? What? But I think it was... I think they did that on purpose because there was a news article at the time of, like... Of a team that had that exact ranks that went through something horrific. And it was like a reference to them. I'd have to look it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to know a lot about the lore of that game.
No.
You like the radio? Yeah, the radio man was good. Yeah, they shouldn't have killed him. I don't know why Lugo killed him. He was their best bet at getting out of the city.
Oh, that was the quickest civilian you guys ever played. That was the quickest. Oh my god, the walking speed gets me too.
Pascal.
Oh, they're gonna go fast.
Yeah, those were all like scientific terms, like a Newton, you know, a measure of force. Pascal, like, you know, obviously the father of Pascal's wager, philosopher and a mathematician, and then I forgot what the other one was, but it was also mathematician. Oh, it was a Planck, a unit for energy, I believe, or Planck's constant.
Yeah, just throw more science terms out to see how that works. That'd be fun. Ooh, nice kill. That was pretty good.
No, I was thinking the other day that I want to see if, like, I doubt it exists, but I wonder if there exists, like, math competitions for old men like me. Because I used to love them in high school so much.
I wouldn't doubt it. It's probably like an underground club. Math club.
Not again! Jump!
You're probably right. I should look into it.
That's what, it's like a Mortal Kombat tournament with just like with math people instead. Unleash your inner mathematician powers. Ooh. Oh, is that zombie on the left gonna come to life?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, I guess not.
Quiet boss, right? If they make a sequel to this, they should use like AI to generate the prompts.
You know what, Martin, you're actually right. These mods actually are a lot more impressive than the Saints Row.
Yeah, this game seems to hold up well.
Surprised that a lot of games during that time, like I was just like doing a whole playthrough of like God of War 1 and 2, and I'm like, this game's still really good at the, like in of its time. It still does to this day. It's still so good. Getting fucked up by these women, fellow.
Getting chased by these women, if only.
They just can't handle your beautiful chrome dome.
Oh, I wish. Need some zombies in my life.
They don't know what to do with it. They try to caress it and they can't. They're like, I can't get no grip.
Yeah, they're always trying to run their fingers through my hair, but there's nothing to run through.
You pull out a wig and you're just like, here, baby. You're like, here, baby.
There you go.
Here's my wig. There you go, exactly. There you go. And then you would have whoever after seeing it. He's wet. He's using the ledges. That's cool. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I wish more games could like do that. Be more use more ingenuity like that.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Damn. Collateral.
I didn't do that.
10 of them. One of him. Don't feel too bad.
I didn't hit any
You
button.
can be
The
one
fuck?
cold motherfucker at times. You know that?
It was like a input thing or something.
I might have hit tab, but I think that was scripted. Martita says Alabama Massacre Moment 2023.
I caught 4K, man.
That motherfucker nearly had me. Shit.
You ever feel like dialing down?
Why would you go into a boiler room and you just saw someone die in there?
I know.
Oh, geez. Oh, man, that was scary. Oh, I remember there was a movie I saw where it was like a ghost being like chasing someone through the room. I'm like, bro, that is terrifying. Just being chased through like such a claustrophobic space like that.
It's always through the vents, though, isn't it?
This brother's packing
Yeah.
WMD.
The words must be 30 years old.
Scary.
Big up Shulk. You would enjoy Deathloop stuff. Slippery nipple.
How much dressing can they throw into on a road trip against Titan? You'd be surprising a lot, actually, Zima. Oh, surprisingly a lot. Especially in the cutscene. Robot credit first.
Locked. Come on. Let's find the trip.
Bit of an anticlimactic final level.
Words are getting shorter. They get fat. The zombies come like breathtakingly faster, but the words are like way shorter. It's not even like where they show like a bunch of them and you got like type 10 words at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's like a difficulty thing. Maybe if you do a high difficulty, maybe it might step up its ante.
Yeah, we should unlock hardcore mode after this, but I don't know if I'll ever play it.
Right here. Yeah, where you get. Yo, Slayer. Ask Salo if he could do it on hardcore mode. Ask him to do it for the Brodies. Do it for all the Brodies in the chat.
Where did you get that hat?
Don't kill him this time, Salo. Don't kill him.
I really don't think I killed that guy. I don't know. I'll have to look it up after, because I don't remember hitting anything. Oh, what's up? Sexy Krista.
What's up, Squid Meister? You got back on your main account? Good.
I think we're at the final boss.
Final boss done.
Oh, man. We're gonna be just barely over 3 hours. It's gonna be like.
Hey, what's the speed run for this game? Let me actually look that up. Type of the death speed run.
She's right here, boys.
Varla? Are you okay?
Better than okay. I've never felt so turned on in my life.
Say what?
Don't worry, detective. Everybody will have their chance to have a go.
Let's see, speedrun.com.
Stay behind me, Varla.
Grab your gun, not your dick.
Clement,
Says the quickest thing to beat this game was in, let's see, about 8 months ago, and the record was
The mother.
1 hour.
The mother got her body.
Let's see, wait, what's the difficulty on your one again?
Motherfucker.
Okay, motherfucker, mother. Let's see, the quickest time someone has beat this game is
don't you ever talk to your mother like that.
1 hour and 42 minutes and 27 seconds.
That's better.
Yeah, but to be fair, they're skipping all the cutscenes.
What have you done?
Ah, that's fair.
I should think
Yeah.
that's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, the mother took her body.
Your friend is in that jar over there.
She's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, this is fine.
Then your stock just.
Oh, God, that's disgusting.
Damn, she's got telepathic power. Or telekinetic powers.
It's so, that is all bad.
I don't understand.
Oh, she got superpowers?
Yeah, she's about to mutate or some shit. Well, damn. Well, there goes any chance of recovering Varla. Yeah, rip her body. What are they gonna do? Put Varla's brain in Candy's body or something?
Yeah, kill that bitch.
So some nasty ass tickets. Chirokinesis.
Nice reference back to this.
Oh, Chirokinesis is what. Cyrokinesis. Big booba. Gross. Missing reel. Very clever. Rule 34.
Final level.
How we
It's
survive
the final boss, yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, we hadn't found these miniguns.
Oh, apparently they beat them in that.
I'm just glad Varla got the justice she deserved.
Okay, that's
no
a
final boss
fun.
fight for us.
Your life now, Isaac.
That's actually a little funny. That's actually a little funny. I like it.
As soon as I got home,
So,
I
basically,
paid my respects to my old man. And then Washington's going to fucking Vegas, baby.
I wish they put, like, for the missing reel is that we didn't have the budget.
She's still fucking alive, ain't she?
Appears that way.
You got anything clever to say?
I'm at somewhat of a loss.
Wait, Big P, you still gotta say the word.
Cool.
Oh, there.
You got miniguns though. That's cool.
That's fair.
What happened to the guy? What happened to the son that, you know, he was the motherfucker? What happened to the son? Yeah, is he dead?
I don't know. You know, they didn't bring that up.
I didn't sleep last night.
Oh, you didn't sleep last night?
Hey, sorry about that, Brody. Hey, hopefully you get some rest though and you have a wonderful day tomorrow.
I will not. Thank you very much, though. Bye, nigga.
What is associated with Warden Darling? What the fuck is this?
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Big B, for that. That made my night. What I think I should say. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Max, what I think I should say. I thought
Warden Darling
is one of the better DC movies. I have some problems with it, but I like the first movie.
Can I just
I thought it was pretty cool.
spam this shit?
Probably. I might have to check out the sequel to that movie. I definitely have to check that out.
What the hell happened?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh, I'm about to die, I think.
Oh, did it crash?
It briefly exited the desktop for some reason. Can I just...
Julius,
Like, is there anything to stop me from just fucking spamming? It doesn't look like it. Enemy types? I don't think there's anything to stop you from just spamming.
Hey, do it. Just keep doing it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep spamming.
Oh, bro, if that's how you do with the game, I'm gonna try. I'm going to try. Craig, yeah, Craig, yeah, Charles was on purpose. He those big old saggy titties. Those like you see those mommy milk and crab jackies? Yeah, that's what he wants. Bro, oh my god, this is how you win.
This is how you win. Oh, we did it. Great boss fight. Great final boss fight.
Oh my god. Yeah, I wonder if the devs did this on purpose too.
See, the thing that was tripping me up was, I was like, is it asking me to come up with a word related to either word or to both words, you know?
Yeah, like word association. Yeah, I thought they were trying to do that, but it's like, nah, it's just like, nah, just bullshit the answer.
Yeah.
Bro, that's yo, Slayer. This game is. I'm glad you said this sound here. This is fun. I'm gonna have to try this myself one day.
In a world that would never accept him.
Jesus, HR, Christ.
A cornered animal.
Legs wide open. You know what to do, boys. Oh, there's the sun.
With nothing to live for.
Kill me, and the self-destruct for the lab beneath us goes off. This whole prison will be leveled.
Then what do you want?
Sought only redemption.
I want to undo all the wrongs I have done.
This man will take out the world just for his Oedipus complex.
Yes.
Just this one last thing.
You fucking handle this freak show. I need to
He
sit
tried to
down.
fix her.
When revenge.
Which was his mom. I'm still tripping about that plot switch. Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. Oh no, please.
You threaten
Oh
the safety of
my
every
god.
man, woman, and child on this planet. And
Tell
you
me
put
they're not gonna
our
actually
friend's
commit to
brain
this
in a
bit.
jar.
I have a lot to atone for.
By returning to the womb.
Shove him in the pee word.
That's right.
A final
Dear
noble
God.
act.
Give me that.
Thank you.
Was all that was needed.
Don't fucking thank him.
I have
Soon
a
as
lot
we're
to
in a
atone
helicopter
to.
out
By
of here,
Andrew
I'm
entering the
chucking
wolf,
back
he's gonna be
out the
reborn.
fucking window.
Then I can die happy.
He's trying to wash his sins away, like he's trying to wash his sins away and be reborn anew. Oh no. Yeah, it's actually watching that Christ a lot.
Did you not
Oh,
find
Jesus
this all
Christ.
slightly ironic?
Oh my god, his face!
Fucking
He's
ironic.
like, oh my god.
Ironic, you know, when something occurs after you.
I know what
Oh,
ironic
man.
means, motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that sound.
Throughout this whole
He looks so
episode,
unfazed. He's like, oh my
motherfucking
god.
everything.
That's my thing.
Jumped
That's how
right
I
in that
fucking speak.
Yeah, but
nasty ass pussy.
there we were.
He's
face to face
swimming
with
in
the
it, man.
real
He's swimming in that
motherfucker.
salty ocean.
Huh?
Clement.
They
more
succeeded
than
in making a
likely
disturbing
fucked
and
his
disgusting
mother,
villain,
and
I
not
agree.
once. Not once
Trapped in
did
the
you call him
closet. I think
motherfucker.
I did a
When
while
indeed he
ago, like when I was a
was.
kid.
Most probably a real motherfucker.
That shit's
So,
older than
what
you.
does that tell you?
I don't fucking know.
It means
I still remember when I was a
fucking
kid and I watched the
mean what you
parody by
fucking
Weird Al
say. It's all
Yankovic.
shit.
Say what, motherfucker?
See, you're doing it fucking again. You like me. Deep down through all your fuckisms, you really like me. I'm the fucking nearest fucking thing you've ever had to a fucking friend.
Don't fucking do this to me, man. Wrong fucking place.
Well, how are they gonna save Varla? Whose body are they gonna put
Say the
Varla in?
fuck what?
Say you like me.
Get the fuck out of my
I'm
They put her in
expecting
the
them to
zombie
just
body.
accidentally, like, to accidentally shoot the jar or some
Or
shit.
what?
No,
I don't
just.
fucking know.
Like they just dropped the jar, her brains just fall out.
You made
Yeah.
progress here. You did good.
Oh.
When we're back home, I am going to get
Rush
myself a
does.
car,
Nah, they're not gonna
play
kiss,
my
man. They're
country
too
music,
too
and
hetero
if
for
you
that.
wanna ride back to where the fuck ever you live, you are motherfucking welcome.
Fuck you.
So that's a yes then.
Can I drive?
Yeah, this is a real bromance, Captain Falcon.
Washington is washing off on you.
Hell of a game. Yeah, they're gonna drop it. They're gonna drop it.
If you can hear me, I'd like you to know I think you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
Now that just ain't right.
I think if
Oh, I
we
can
learned
see-
anything
oh,
from
I
today,
see.
it's that love ain't always right.
Hey, I love my old man. You saying that ain't right?
They're gonna do it,
Well,
Arthur.
And
They're
your
gonna do
Theon
it.
saying that Jar there loved her brother.
I was just making an observation.
Frankly, Casanova, I'd be more worried
Well,
about
they know
you in
it's
the past
right.
12 hours
I mean,
as
he's
a
not
damn
wrong.
fucking indictment of contemporary feminism.
Beg pardon?
I just think two dick-wielding cop cliches taking down 100-foot birthing mother is a statement fairly limited in its interpretation.
I'm not sure you can read too much into that.
Not to mention, the
I mean,
strongest female
Western
role
political
model
theater
in
would
this
have a
whole
field day
affair
with that,
ain't
yeah.
much more than a gherkin in a pickle jar.
Or women in a refrigerator trope.
They had met as adversaries.
What the fuck is it?
They had fought as
I love how this comes at the ending too. This is oh, see the writing again. Immaculate. Immaculate.
One-way ticket to motherfucking Vegas, baby.
Oh lord.
They were
These two are the best
righteous
philosophers I've ever seen in gaming, sir.
I should play Rogue Warrior. Never heard of it. So we don't get to see what happens to Varla after all that?
Oh, it's a zombie.
Well, that's that. Should we sit through the credits or just...
That was a cool way to end it. I'm not gonna stunt. That was actually pretty cool. Felt very much like an old school movie.
This is a wild ending indeed. Sarah Connor, huh? Like the girl from the
One of the
Terminator.
best bombs.
Well, I enjoyed it. I appreciate you guys joining me. We just a little over 3 hours. Maybe we could speedrun this game. No, fuck no. Fuck no.
Slayer, make them do it on hardcore mode.
This shit had music? I didn't even realize it.
Oh, actually licensed movie?
Yeah, it was title tracks and whatnot.
Yo, someone download the Time of the Dead Overkill soundtrack for me, please.
I'm skipping this shit. Fuck this. Oh, can you not skip? Okay, there we go.
It's just like you're gonna stay here. It's grabbing you like a. You got the kung fu grip on. You're watching this cutscene.
Diving in the Dead hardcore mode. Become a zero tolerance keyboard warrior. Oh my god, is hardcore mode like you have to have no errors? I'm not doing that today, but
That'd be crazy.
we'll see in the future. Yeah, I guess Varla gets fucked, and so does Blonde Titties over there. Well, that was fun. Thank you for joining. Any of you guys who are members and aren't in the Discord, or if you are just a regular member of the channel, feel free to join. Yeah, was that how much I had throughout the whole game? I don't know, I'm a little disappointed with that, but...
Yeah, shut up, 90%. Let me be a perfectionist, bro. Shut up.
I am a bit of a perfectionist, especially with something like that. Oh, so it's hardcore mode is just like... It's just toggle setting, I see. Gotcha. Maybe we'll do that sometime in the future. But woof. Take care, Rashna. Take care, Trevor. Thank you for this. Thank you, Slayer, for giving me this. Very fun game. Rashna, Captain Falcon, Chroma, Squidmeister, Immo, everyone else who joined, Craig, Maximus. I gotta see if I can finally get my dog to use a bathroom outside, because he's been refusing to because it's been too cold. We'll see what happens. You guys take care.
Take care, brodies.